This is fresh.
The Secret Menu Podcast.
This is fresh.
Money Boss.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
What's happening?
What it is. Just like that, we back. Friday night, it's the motherfucking Sneaky Link. I moved all the shit out of the office into the corridor. So I had a few complications and shit. But tonight we got a special guest, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see that nigga sitting back there behind me. That nigga Saint.
Yeah, man, we in the building.
Rebellion gang, that nigga Saint is in this motherfucker.
Saint Smeezy.
I moved this shit out here and lose a microchip. Fucking with this nigga, I lose a microchip. With all the value, balls in my jaws, all the intro, I lost all that, so we don't have none of that. But shout out to everybody that's pulling up. I see Kimmy Kim is already in the motherfucking house. Shout out to everybody that's pulling up to fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? This Friday night, y'all know how we do it. It's the motherfucking Sneaky Link. You feel me? It's the motherfucking Sneaky Link. Y'all know how we coming. You feel? Boss, man, I called you earlier today because I thought you were just sitting in front of the TV gambling and shit. You were fucking... No, let's address it. Nigga, you are addicted now to internet gambling. You can argue, but you're pretty much addicted to internet gambling, which is not a bad thing, but you win because you're winning. When you start losing more than you lose, when you start losing more than you win, it becomes a problem. But nigga, every day I call you're gambling, nigga.
Right.
So I said I left work. I said, boss is already on this motherfucker gambling. Let me call the boss. You was at a repass or something. But yeah. So yeah, nigga, you are an addicted gambler because you've been gambling when you gamble every day, you're gambling. You're an addicted gambler. Right. You've been gambling every day. But you had some different shit going on. We talked already because we was on live. It ain't like we wasn't here. We was here yesterday. But how was today? Let's just say, how was today for you? You know what I'm saying?
Today was a great day. If you see my shirt, Michael James. Because I know y'all would be looking at this shirt and you see all this 49ers shit. You knew it wasn't for me. You knew I wouldn't be wearing this shit. It ain't for me. It's my Uncle James.
I didn't even realize you had. You know, I am the biggest 49er hater ever. What are you doing with 49ers on your shirt, nigga? What the fuck is going on?
My Uncle James.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Something ain't right, nigga. You got 49ers on your shirt. You hear me, boss? You're an Atlanta fan. You were an Atlanta Falcons fan.
Yeah, Uncle James. It's the shirt they made. Uncle James is a 49er diehard. Everything you wouldn't catch him.
Uncle James.
Yeah, you wouldn't catch him without it on. So today we put him to rest.
Rest in peace,
Shout out to my cousin Jason Joe.
Boss is better than me though, because Uncle James, I would not have worn that shit, I swear. And Boss is like, Like,
Yeah.
there are no
Yeah.
Atlanta Falcon fans bigger than the boss. Got the Michael Vick
Yeah.
shoe in the cut, tucked the fuck away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for you to do
Yeah.
that, Uncle James meant a lot. Shout out Uncle James.
Yeah, shout
you
out,
wore that
man.
Niner shit on your shoulder, Uncle James. I love you, but
Yeah.
nigga, I wouldn't have did it. Boss did that. All right, tell us about today though. Come on. My bad. You know how crazy I be about this cowboy shit. We losers, we suck. But come on,
Yeah.
boss, let us know.
So we did that today. We put him to rest. Well, I ain't cheating him. They put him to rest. And we kind of just hung out. I've seen a lot of my... So how Uncle James is my uncle, which is... Because he's older, our elders is like our uncle. Well, he's married to, which is really my cousin, Trina.
Right.
But my cousin is much older than me, so I call her my Aunt Trina. You know what I mean? So it's Uncle James is married to Aunt Trina. They've been married forever, 40 years, something like that. So they put him to rest today, and I got to see a lot of my cousins that I ain't seen in a long time. And I'll be saying this, man, like, God damn, dude, is this the only time? Seems like the only time families are getting together now
It is.
to send one of the loved ones onto their new destiny or whatever.
It is.
And I just looked at them because my cousin Trina, she's got sisters, and their kids are now my kids' age. Just about, you know what I mean? Their kids are a little older than my kids, you know what I'm saying? But it just seems like it's weird to me. So I'm just seeing them, and I remember when they was really younger, and I'm like, damn, life is changing quick, fast, in a hurry, right in front of our eyes. And Uncle Jim, nigga, nothing was wrong with Uncle Jim. Like Uncle Jim.
How old was he? Do you know how old he was?
He was 60 something, bro.
Rest
He
in
was
peace,
young.
Uncle James. It's
He was
crazy
young.
because black men only live to that 60-something mark. And I be thinking about that shit because I'm in this 40 shit. I got like a dub.
We get 70.
I got like a dub. But no, he said the nigga was 60-something.
No, what I'm saying, for a black man, what is it, 70?
60-something. No, technically it's like 60-something. So if they saying 68 is the average life expectancy, like nigga, we got, you know what I'm saying?
Oh shit,
I'm at 45, nigga. I'm out of here. I got you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
I got like a dub to that. If I'm 45, I got like a dub till I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying?
They say,
Yeah. And for him to say had nothing going on, nothing wrong, and he was in the 70-something, that's a good life. But I believe, me personally, I believe in like reincarnation. I believe in other lives. I believe in other shit. So it's easier for me to deal with than it is for other people.
Did Uncle party hard or anything?
Nigga,
Yeah.
did he?
What happened?
Did he party
What
hard?
happened was, Uncle's just, he played football. He was a professional football player. He did all this shit, but it just,
Wait,
he went through a back surgery. You know what I mean?
He had a
he
back.
And-
played for the Niners. That's why he got the Niners.
No. Seahawks. He was playing up in Seattle.
But he was a
Oh,
Niner
okay.
fan. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he was a Niner fan. But he went through a back surgery, and the back surgery had complications and shit. And from the back surgery, he went paralyzed. And then from the paralyzed, he was having more problems. They sent him up to Stanford. Stanford took care of him, started feeling back in his feet and shit. He was in the rehabilitation center up there, so he's getting better, and went from better to just clocked out on us. It's crazy. Just the next day, clocked out on us. It's crazy. I don't know.
Rest
So,
in peace.
that's what we did
Rest
to
in
them.
peace.
That's in peace.
We did.
This life shit get crazy as we get older because I be looking at this shit like Motherfuckers could have smoked me at 16. Niggas could have smoked me at 21. Niggas could have smoked me at 28. Niggas could have smoked me at 28. And
And 30s.
I'm saying niggas could have smoked me at different
in the
ages.
30s too.
But I live in the 30s
In
too.
the 30s too, nigga.
But I live in a way where
Money balls too.
I believe in different shit. So I believe in reincarnation. I believe in this shit. So even like living, so to get into the spooky shit, it's the sneaky link. So we ain't gonna stay here too long. But like I be like, I've been places like a bitch took me to her. A bitch took me to somewhere one night to fuck around, and I could tell her the entire house.
Right.
Because I think in my mind, like,
Right.
I've been here before in another life type shit.
Pause, brother.
What?
You went with someone somewhere.
A little bitch took me to
and
somewhere.
You knew the exact
I had a
layout?
feeling, and I told her, like, this is here, this is here, this is there. And she tweaked out. But what's crazy is I met a woman like years later, and she's like, that was my uncle's house. And I told her the shit, and I told her the places and the shit I saw, and she was like, nigga, that's right. And I had never been there. But I don't know if when you die, you go back to the same city, the same. Because, like, what's the chances of you dying and you're being reincarnated back to Fresno?
I see some shit though, bro.
Like, if I die and I'm reincarnated, take me to Guatemala or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But
It's not that. That's not how.
what is the boss? What is the feelings? Because, like I said, I don't want to say names, but I had a young lady that was in my life early on. She took me to, I swear to God, on everything I love, she took me to a place. I'm drinking, I'm smoking, I smoked weed at the time. I'm drinking, smoking. She takes me to this house. She's house sitting for someone who's gone. He's somewhat of a celebrity in Fresno. I go into this big ass mansion house and I tell her, I get creepy vibes when I walk into the house. I'm tweaking. So I tell her, like, hey, around this corner is gonna be this, and this. You know what I'm saying? She's like, nigga, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I knew what was in this house before I went in this house. This sounds crazy.
Nigga.
She was like, nigga, that's crazy because that's around the corner, that's around the corner. You know what I'm saying? But just recently, in the last 2 years, I met somebody else and they was like, that was my uncle. And when I told her, because the whole shit happened with me, who the bitches I fuck. So when I tell her I used to fuck with that bitch. It started out with, oh, you used to fuck with that bitch, right? And I said, hey, what's crazy is one time she took me to this house. And when she took me to this house, I told her this. She said, nigga, that's my uncle's house. And that is real. So 20, 30 years later, this other person, the motherfucker I always be talking shit about, she acknowledged that what I said was true about the house. But because like I said it last night, black people believe in ghosts more than we believe in aliens and shit.
This nigga 1,000 years old.
I might be. I don't know. But I seen some shit. So what do you think of that?
I believe it. I believe it because it's like deja vu.
It's deja
right?
vu, okay.
It's deja vu. It's something that you know you've seen before. It's because you've been here before. Prime example, go listen to Tina Marie song Deja Vu. She's got a song and she lays it out for you guys.
I never paid attention to it.
I've been here before.
That's from the Prince.
Tina Marie is Fire and Desire Rick James, the white lady.
Go listen to it. She has a song called I've Been Here. It's deja vu. I've been here before.
I definitely was fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
And I can feel, because she's telling me. But this is what I want to say. The reason why you're back is because you didn't complete what you needed to complete.
Mm.
So we are all spirits. So when you go to sleep, you go into the spiritual realm. Them are your that's where you go have your dreams and your shit, right? So when you in them dreams, that's just showing you places and taking you places that you've been before.
Cause that fucked me up because I thought I'd been like, hey, it weirded me out. Like,
No.
I probably couldn't perform at my most immaculate performance. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, this is creepy. I've been in this house before in my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And it may not have been that exact same house, but it's a house that's built like that. It's a house that has them same kind of corners. It's a house that has that because you've been here. And so when we go into the spiritual realm, we travel, and we travel far and beyond. Because if you ever went to sleep, and when we all went to sleep, you go to sleep, you have a dream, and you can see yourself falling in your dream, right? Mm-hmm. Before you hit the ground, what you do?
You wake up. Because they say if you hit the ground in your dream, you die.
You're going to die.
I don't know what nigga made that up, but they say if you
right.
Yeah.
Let's just say that's a made up thing, but everybody knows
if you fall in your dream, if you hit the ground, nigga, you die in your sleep. They say
right, but everybody knows to wake up, right? Everybody, because you can't. There's nobody that said, "Yeah, man, I fell and I hit the ground." You don't hear that story.
Nobody says that.
Nobody says that, right? So that's you in the spiritual realm, knowing how to maneuver in that realm because you've been there to know that I'm not supposed to go all the way down. I'm not supposed to go all the way this way. And that's just like in death. Everybody says there's a light. Everybody says there's a light.
There's a light,
right?
So there has to be some type of light or some shit.
There's the light. But what happens is you're not supposed to go to the light because the light takes you out of
all the way
the spiritual realm. You're all the way gone now. You're supposed to stay in the dark and navigate because in your dreams, you're in darkness.
I'm going to
and
the
you
light.
navigate.
And that's what's fucked up with me. I'm so fucking curious. I want to see the other shit.
No, but
So
see,
I'm
that's
going
what you're
to the
saying.
light. I'm just saying,
Isn't the
yeah,
light?
no, but
Because
what
when
they
we talk
saying though
about
is when you
space and
go
we
to the
talk about
light.
the shit, I'm the nigga, the crazy nigga that want to see the other shit. So when they're like, don't go to the light when you see the light, when there's the light. I'm the nigga who wants to go to the light because I'm the crazy nigga who wants to see what's next.
Isn't the light supposed to purify you though, and you start over again?
I don't know the
No,
rules.
that's the
So there's no
thing.
restart. So there's no
I'm not
restart.
sure
yes,
what it is.
yes, you have a restart.
That's the
light. No, the light takes you. The light takes you and takes you away from the restart.
So what if
Your darkness is where you're going to restart it. Because you got to travel through the darkness. Your spirit has to travel through the darkness
so the
to
internet
get to the
lies.
new. Yes,
I
the
mean,
light.
I don't know if
The light, so the
nobody
light,
knows.
when
'Cause
they
how
say
can a
the
nigga who
light guides
died
you
tell
back to purify your soul and you come back again. So we're not coming back if we go to the light.
Yeah, you're not coming back.
Yeah,
Because
you
it's
go.
done for
Once
you
you
now.
take your ass to that light, you're out.
When you go to the light, it's over. You don't get another
You can't
chance.
He ain't
back.
told
You
me to
can't
go to the light.
I ain't telling you shit.
You a motherfucking
You a
liar. You
fucking
told me to go.
You don't get another
to the
chance when you
light.
go to the light.
No. Shout
Bro
out
told
Larry
me.
Williams in the motherfucking house. Kimmy Kim is in the
Yeah.
house. Keisha
You don't get another
Cantrell
chance.
is in
That's
the
real shit,
motherfucking
though,
house.
Yeah, you don't get
Dana
another
Ruckus in
chance.
the
That's what they
house.
saying.
Shout out to everybody pulling up.
But this
I
is
don't
all I'm
fucking
gonna say
know.
to you before this.
All right, let us
We
know.
don't fucking know.
We don't.
We don't know, bro. This
But-
is just all hypothetical stuff that we have heard, that people have said, that people have traveled, that they said they had traveled, died, and didn't came. Like, it's so much of that.
The light is
now-
always like the common denominator.
May I
for this
ask
shit.
y'all a question?
Go ahead, let me hear it.
Okay. So we don't know if that's truth, right?
We don't.
We
don't know.
don't know
Everybody has their own variation of things.
of if
Right.
it's an afterlife or
We don't know if there's because I believe in reincarnation, but some niggas don't. But go ahead. What's your question?
so. My question is, they say that reincarnation is real. That's why we
Some
talk.
people-
The spirit never dies.
It never died because you have
Right.
a spirit and a
the
soul.
spirit keep moving.
There's
okay.
a difference between the spirit and the soul. So
Right.
So, if the light is supposed to be, like you said, bro, it's not gonna whitewash, purify it. So, how do we know? Because, like, bro, this dude up here,
Come on, nigga,
he
get
been
to
here
the
a
goddamn
thousand-
question,
He been here
motherfucker.
1,000 years.
What's your question?
How
to your question.
How
What's
do
your
we
question?
know if we pick him to come back?
Now you trying to decide who picked motherfuckers to come back and all this shit.
because like Boss said, they said whitewashers and if we follow the light, that's whitewashing our soul. We reincarnated. But Boss said it's not if we follow the darkness. So
Right.
But see, you went from what he said. What Boss was talking about was the state of almost going to it. You're talking about the state of being in it. You know what I'm
so
saying?
don't go to it.
Once you already in it, that's a whole nother conversation.
That's a whole nother thing. Once you into the light, no
Because
telling what happens
people have
into the light.
But
Because
there's a
if
halfway.
you Google anybody who had a car wreck, anybody who had a life near death, nigga shot him.
I just
There's
watched
always this light.
I
They
just
said
watched a
walk into
little
the light.
white boy and he brought back some real crazy shit, and it was right. So I'm saying I understand. I believe it is reincarnation, but at what point? Like when do we know?
We don't. That's the whole
we've been-
janky
like,
shit. We're like, we
how
don't know.
How do we come back again or know we coming back again?
We don't know.
You cause
Is this a lottery
it's,
ticket?
No, we
no,
don't know.
it's this way. You are here for a purpose. You have a purpose here,
Okay.
and we all are on this earth to find the purpose. Right? This is just like this body and this world that we see as what it is. That's just for the body. It's not for the soul. Because what you're supposed to do is now do the work.
Okay.
So whatever you're here for, you're supposed to find your purpose to do the work while you're here. So now you can move on.
Thank you.
So if you don't finish the work, you come back.
I know my purpose.
You come back, right? And you do it again. But just believe this, you don't get to keep coming back. Because once you don't get it right,
Wait.
your ass goes to wherever it's going
Wait.
and it's over.
That sounds like a cold video game. wait.
No, nigga.
We
no,
don't get to
no.
keep coming back.
No, because
No.
you thinking you can keep fucking up 9
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
At some point, you got to get it right. This is a test. So it's a test for your integrity. You get it right. You get it
Yeah.
wrong. It's a test. Like, at some point, you're just gonna be a ghoul, a ghost that's trapped in.
Yeah. And you're going to be trapped in the realm of just being, you'll never get back to,
This is not freaking.
to try it again.
I don't like.
Friday night is the motherfucking sneaky
Yeah,
link.
I ain't freaky.
We got that nigga Satan in the
It's freaky,
house.
but it's a weird
No,
freaky.
we got that nigga Satan in the house. We got the boss in the house. We gonna move forward. We gonna
Yeah.
get the fuck off of this shit.
Yeah, that's
Ray
weird.
J, shout out Ray J. Ray J say he like that pussy to stink just a little bit. Let's take a look.
Stink a little bit.
Well, ain't no dirty pussy on here. We're gonna have to go somewhere like
then,
Playhouse.
Then this is not the party.
We're gonna have to stop at Playhouse.
I don't mean dirty pussy like funky. I mean a pussy that's been out all day. That
like sweaty,
yeah, that's
not
just been moving
fishy,
around.
right?
I like that. Yeah,
No,
I love
okay,
a fishy
like,
twat.
like
Fisher,
sweaty.
like a little musky, like a little musky.
Like he
pussy.
said the one that been outside all day.
I'd rather a fishy pussy.
I'd rather a fishy one.
A fishy? No.
Yeah, I love one. I want to smell some dirty pussy.
Well, ain't no dirty pussy on here. We're gonna have to go somewhere like Playhouse.
Then this is not the party.
We're gonna have to stop at Playhouse.
I don't mean dirty pussy like funky. I mean a pussy that's been out all day.
Like sweaty, not fishy.
Jay is in Miami.
My
They in
bad.
Miami.
Ray J said he like a little, you know, a little smell to that motherfucker. We got a
Don't forget I
homeboy.
have a little stench.
We got a homeboy who like a little.
Little
We
PP.
got a homeboy who like a little smell to it.
Little PP.
What's your preference though, boss? Do you mind? Like, do you send a bitch to the shower or what the fuck is going on if a bitch?
I like a bitch who's gonna get in the shower. I like when
do
fresh out the
bitches
water.
pull up on you and get in the water?
No, not. I haven't had them like that. Like,
Cause it's
Motherfucker.
different. Like if they pull it up on you, it's like, nigga, I've never been to your house. I can't just get in your shower. Like, do they ask? Can they get in your shower? Like,
yeah, a few have before. You know what I mean?
shout out
Like,
to the hoes that
can I take a
ask.
shower?
Shout out to the hoes that ask, can I get in the shower?
What bro say? Cleanliness is next to godliness.
That's my forte. Like, shout out to the bitches who ask, can I get in your water? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
let's get in the water.
right.
But some bitches, like, I ain't been to your house. Like, bitch. And I'm drunk. My pussy wet.
Right.
I want to fuck. Like, hello. When I open the door, when you open the door, it's like a Tyler Perry movie. You just, you know what I'm saying? Like, straight to the pussy. Straight to the pussy.
Down.
Yeah, straight to the pussy.
Straight.
Yeah,
It's
so
pussy time.
I'm not mad
What
at
time
it.
is it? Pussy time. It's pussy time.
I'm not mad at a bitch that come through the door wanting, you know what I'm saying? But we're asking, have women ask you to get in your water? Have bitches come to the door and just went into Tyler Perry mode? Oh, boss. They just immediately it's kissing.
I've had a few come in, Tyler Perry some shit. I had a few. That was already. I just came, fresh out the shower, came over to a nigga house, smelling like a good old summer's eve, and I've had a few say, hey, can I hit the water real quick? You know what I mean? I want to hit the water. I want to give it to you fresh out the water. I've had it all. I've had it from sweaty pussy straight out the club. It varies. I've had it all. I'm not going to front. I've had it all. And it's just perfect. You know what I mean? Perfect for those that like it that way and those that don't. But, when a nigga drunk, it's pussy. Pussy time. Pussy time. Pussy time.
Right.
It's pussy time.
All right, so let me ask you this. Who comes first? The husband, the kid, or the father?
In what situation?
This is the situation. There's no situation. The situation is who comes first. So you gotta make the situation. There's a house burning. It's a drive-by shooter. It's a murderer in your living room. The husband, the kid, the father. Or like
Wait,
see
her
black
father?
shout out niggas.
Her father or your father?
Shout out niggas. Because I got a nigga back here. We automatically think the worst shit. Nigga, in dinner, like plate, macaroni and cheese. Who comes first? Who comes
Me.
first?
Me.
The father, the husband, the son. It could be macaroni and cheese, nigga.
What about
Dinner.
the side nigga?
The side nigga's not involved. I asked you the question. The father, the husband,
or the son.
Father, husband, son, money boss.
In any situation.
Money boss. Who comes first? It could be, because this nigga made it difficult. This nigga right here.
I ain't said that.
No, nigga, you talking about what situation? The situation, nigga, it could be dinner. It could be dinner. It could be a murder. Dinner or murder. Who comes first?
Oh, shit.
Husband always comes first.
Hello.
He's the head of the household. He's the top tier. He is the man. So the husband is served first if it's dinner. The husband comes first if fire, if the house is burning, because he has to now do everything he needs to do to get everybody out. So it's the husband first. When it comes to protecting, the husband is first to go to the door to protect the family. So it's always the husband. Then it's down the line. You know what I'm saying?
So let's take a look at what 10 ladies, I won't say 20, 10 ladies had to say when asked who comes first. Let's take a look.
Your son, your father, or your husband?
My son. I'm putting my son first, my father, then my husband.
My son, and then my daddy, and then my husband.
My son. And then who? My father, then my husband. Why the husband last? Let me know something.
Because regardless, if me and him together or not, my daddy and my son gonna be there, so fuck it.
Your
Son and husband, or my son, my husband, then my daddy.
My son, my father, my husband, yeah.
Okay, why y'all put husband last? Let me know something.
I love my daddy and I love my son. I can't.
I birthed my son. Why wouldn't he be first? And my daddy, like, that's my daddy. Come on, you my husband.
Husband, son, father. I feel like if I get married, my husband is supposed to be like the head of the house. That's supposed to be, the leader or whatever. And then,
You put your son, your father, or your husband?
Say my what? Son. I'm putting my son first, my father, then my husband.
And that's kind of crazy what the average American thinks. I didn't call them what I wanted to call them.
Average women. Not American, average women.
Average black women. Where that noise come from? Is that
It's you. That's me.
You got some extra. Okay, you got some. Nigga, you got some extra shit going on. Boss, the average woman thinks it's son, daddy, my nigga. What do you take from that, and what first of all, what do you think the original order is, and then what do you think about what you saw?
What I've seen is a bunch of young people that don't have the concept of what a husband is, what a son is, and what a father is. See, if they paid attention, and I don't know their situation, so I can't say this is why, but in any situation, if their mom and dad is married, and in any situation, and they know how this is stacked upon, then you would know how it works.
Right.
So here it is. Your father can't come first. This is why. When you get married, your father gives you away to your husband. So your dad can't come first because he understands, I have relinquished my daughter to this man. He is now the head. He is the whole thing of what they're creating. Because your father has already created his thing.
Thanks.
Your father created him, your mama, then had you, your brother, or whatever. And you guys didn't interfere. You guys were on the side. So what happens now is they don't understand this, that this is your dad then gave you away to this man because he believes this is the man for you. So he ends you off. Now you got to understand this. You two as a couple made this child. This child didn't make y'all come together. Y'all came together to create this child. So this child can't come first. This child now has to come afterwards. Me and you have created this bond. You know what I'm saying? As the husband. That's how that's supposed to work. But what happens now is this. It's not a lot of fathers giving their daughters away to a man. So they don't understand that. There's no concept of that. And here it is too. It's a lot of women that's having kids with niggas and it's just their baby daddy. And so you play tug of war with the child, and that child splits the father and the mother apart because he's in between when that child should never be in between you two. It's on the outside of you two. It's not in between you two. It's on the outside because you two came together. There's nothing between you two to come together to create something. And then it goes to the side of you. It doesn't go in front of you. It goes to the back side of you because this is what you guys created. Nothing that you create come before neither one of you because you can always create more of what you create.
Shout out Mike Larry.
That's how it works.
No, I'm feeling that. I'm definitely feeling
facts,
that.
Big facts.
So you agree?
That's how it works.
Big facts.
All right, we gotta get into some motherfucking pick me. Where the fuck is 2? I don't know where 2 is.
2 what? Oh.
Pick me, pick 1, 2. All right, so I fucked up.
And that's a young generation.
The whole thing was I wanted to make pick me. I wanted to make pick me pick 1 hard for boss. So I wanted to make everybody look the same. I wanted to make everybody look similar I wanted to make everybody look similar. So Money Balls, I wanted to make this shit hard for you. I wanted to make, cause you pick bitches too easy.
What you mean by make everything look similar?
No, because if you ever hear and you watch, when I do pick 1, Boss has the magneto mind of picking bitches. He picks the best of everything that we put up. So I wanted to make this shit harder for Boss. So Boss, yeah, okay, niggas, so get ready. All right, get ready, motherfucker. So Boss, what I did tonight is I picked a bunch of bitches who look very similar. And you have to pick the best one from these bitches who look very similar. Let's take a look. Nigga say some trip about okay. So out of those bitches, that was very close. That was very close. Boss, those bitches look good and they look good together. I got boss, don't even worry though, because I got 5 of these. I got 5 of these for you. Looking at the bitches on the screen. Who are you choosing out of these 4 though?
1 and 4 look like sisters. They look really,
They
really
look like sisters, but who the fuck are you choosing?
Look like
for your...
sisters. Oh.
1 and 4. The
One
front
four.
and back.
1 and 4. 1 and 4.
They look similar alike.
Okay, who you want to put your dick in?
2 or 3.
Let me look at this.
2.
So,
no, nigga, y'all can't knock 1 and 4 though.
2.
That was the reason for me doing this. Y'all can't knock 1 and 4 though. Shout out my nigga Mike Larry in the motherfucking house. Mike Larry, Uncle E is in the house. Uncle E says 3, third one gotta go. He said third one.
Moneyball's going.
He said third one gotta go.
Moneyball's going 2.
You don't know what Moneyball's like or don't like. Let Moneyball do his.
is right. Moneyball is going with number 2.
My big brother.
Nigga, you know what Saint like. I mean, you know what Boss like
That's
this.
my big brother.
Okay,
Saint,
so hold on.
no.
Let me gather my thoughts. Okay, so Boss, what are you saying? Let me look at this picture. What do you say? Who has to go?
3.
3.
3
Three
bitches
is
right
out.
there.
She ain't got no body, no design, no style, no
She just got
nothing.
big kitties.
Hey, she look like a little cousin.
Yeah.
So
3 has to go.
Yeah.
you can only
She has the smallest
you
legs
can
out of
only
all
fuck
of them.
one of these bitches though.
She shaped like
so
a
who's the bitch you
45-year-old.
fucking, Boss?
2.
All right,
2.
2
2.
and possibly 1.
One was right at the begging call.
2 and possibly 1.
One was at the begging call.
I
but 2 is
got 5
right
of
after
these. You
two.
niggas can't stop me. I got 5 of these.
That's why I got in so much trouble with the nigga on Olive.
No, I got 5 of these. I got 5 of these. Let's go. Tell me what's happening right here. Let's go.
$100 a day for 5 years, or a 23-year-old who says yes to everything. Which one are you picking? $100 a day.
My bad. That didn't have nothing to do with it. What was she even talking about?
Who was that?
I don't know.
Thing. Which one are you
She's
picking?
23
She
though.
look like his daughter. He ain't gonna pass her.
What is she saying, boss? Tell me what she talking about.
$100 a day for 5 years, or a 23-year-old who says yes to everything. Which one are you picking? $100 a day
What
for
was that?
I don't know. She said she don't say no to nothing.
I mislabeled her.
She said she don't say no to nothing.
Yeah, she said
$100.
she's 23 and don't say no to nothing. Don't say
Okay, bitch.
Backdoor galore.
No, I mislabeled her. I mislabeled her. Let me. Okay. I mislabeled her.
Oh, okay.
All right, you must. Cause I got this nigga back here.
Hey, I'm not no nigga.
No, but all right, motherfucker. All right, Money Boss. We'll do this before we get into this shit. Let's do this. Give me one of these. Give me one of these. All 3 of these bitches look. Because the key was to make you have a hard choice. I wanted Boss to have a hard choice when bitches look very similar to one another. So, Boss, who are you taking out of this? Saint, are you watching?
I still got some love deep inside of me, you know me.
What?
I still got some love deep inside of me, you know me.
Who you tell?
My apologies, Boss.
Who you tell?
You saw that though, right? You saw that? You saw that? Let me put it back up. Because my objective tonight was to make this hard for you. I wanted everybody to look really close to one another. I wanted you to pick bitches that look very close.
No, in the middle.
This nigga back here, he already got his mind. So looking at that, Boss, looking at those 3 bitches who look very similar, now I'm gonna put them back on the screen and tell me why you pick who you pick as the winner, because they're very similar in looks though. Because
they are.
Shout out Moneyball. Mega catch hand. We gotta say here, Saint, you gotta understand. I didn't put this show together with you knowing you was here, nigga. You just
I know. And he brought me on. Hey,
I'll be out there in 2 hours. You just hopped up.
he brought me on drunk. I apologize.
All
to
right,
y'all.
but
He brought me on
motherfucker,
drunk.
you wasn't even supposed to be here.
He intoxicated me beforehand.
Boss, looking at, because I was trying to trick Boss tonight. I be trying to, because we can't trick this nigga. This nigga always has, Boss has a methodical answer for all the shit. You know what I'm saying? So looking at these, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna get 3 bitches who look very similar to each other every play, every clip. I got some more clips. So looking at these 3, all these 3 bitches are fine and look good together. Now, Boss, looking at these 3 bitches, which of these 3 bitches is number 1? Which is your pick? You can only pick one.
And this is not based on. I'm not picking this based on looks.
This is based on the
now.
Boss. Okay, but what
This
are you
is
doing?
based on what I'm thinking because one. I picked one because
I caught it late. He like that curve. He like that curve at the end. That motherfucker.
One has.
She had that boss.
Look at one curve.
Let me look at it.
One got a little more curve than 3.
Let me look
and
at
2 you can't tell. But 2 is probably the prettier one out of the 3.
I want to fuck 3. This is crazy because I want to fuck 3. Out of all these bitches, I want to fuck 3.
Like the string B?
They're all the same size. Like
No, they're not.
No, they not.
Okay,
They not.
you
Look
niggas
at
really-
the leg. I told you I'm a leg man. You gotta look at the leg.
One got more hip. When I caught it at the
You
end,
gotta look.
I said, that little nasty nigga there. That's one. It was too late for me, boss. My bad. It was too late. I said 2, and then I caught it. I caught it at the end. Y'all gonna catch the clip when I say 2. 1. I caught the 1 at the end.
Yeah.
I caught the 1 at the end.
2 is, to me, looks a lot better than both of them to me, but number 1's body is just that was it for me.
One got the body and she could slide in different little, you know.
Yeah,
that one, yeah. I already knew, motherfucker, you.
Yeah, so yeah.
I got PP.
Yeah, you can get away with that one.
What?
2 was cool, but she was just cute.
3 is the tallest one, right? Or was I tripping? Or was her and 2 the same height?
2 and 3 look the same height. One looks,
but 3 kind of look a little taller. 3 kind of three kind of look like bro. 3 kind of.
Hold on, the bitch look like who? You. What, bro?
You look like you.
The bitch look like me?
Like that's your pick.
The bitch look like what I would pick, or the bitch looks like me?
No, not look like you, motherfucker. Look
You
like
said
that's your
the bitch
pick.
look like me.
You know what I
Hold on,
mean,
motherfucker.
man. You know what I mean. Don't do me like that. 3, hey boss.
Yeah.
Bro, knock off 3. Look at 3 again.
Y'all got me fucked up. Let me tell my motherfucker.
Bro, knock off 3. I've been around for 120 years.
Yeah,
Bro,
motherfucker.
knock
Shout
off
out
3.
Lil Scrappy. Shout out Lil Scrappy. Lil Scrappy just recently had a child, but he said, hey, I wasn't trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucking rubber broke. The rubber broke and some shit happened. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at what Lil Scrappy said led him to his newest child. Let's take a look.
But the only thing is, you know, no, I'm saying, you know, when that shit get the feeling too motherfucking good.
I don't know. You know, I don't parlay.
No, I'm saying I parlay. You know what I'm saying? Look, I was in that bit like this, and it was just super good. And then next thing you know, it was a baby. She live here now, but she was living there.
That's what baby star was.
Nah, the rubber was there like too tight. You know how sometimes you put niggas know. If you put a rub on, that motherfucker small, that motherfucker be too tight and it be feeling like your dick can't breathe, huh? And then that motherfucker just, you know, at the end of the day, that motherfucker, I done, no nigga, nah, look, I done had it where I done had it where I done got there, you get done, you come out, and the goddamn shit is like all the way on the tip.
She looked up though.
But the only thing, yeah, cuz the only thing is, you know, no, I'm saying, you know, when that shit get feeling too motherfucking good.
Damn.
That's scrappy
That
life.
is scrappy crazy.
That's scrappy life, right? Boss, have you ever been in some pussy in that rubber band?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'ma just keep it 1,001. When that motherfucker break, bitch, I know that motherfucker broke.
After two good strokes, yeah, you know that motherfucker is off.
The pussy's
Like,
feeling better. It's feeling better. Do I stop now? I don't know. So we're in that world. Scrappy said his last child was made on a broken rubber. Boss, you've had a rubber break. Did you get out of the pussy?
No.
What happened? Like the rubber. Give us the scenario.
So improper use of a condom, they will break. Meaning this, fellas.
What?
If you don't pinch the tip of that motherfucker and hold the tip, if you don't
they teach you that in high
pinch and
school.
hold the tip of that
But
motherfucker,
I've done that, and the motherfucker still break.
then it was a whack ass rubber you had.
A busty, a little playing, a
that's a
little bitch
black
brought
thing.
playing.
Yeah, you probably got one of them little lifestyle playing.
Bitch, you brought them Planned Parenthood rubbers here,
That's a black thing.
knowing that's what they want. They want us to have babies at Planned Parenthood.
That's a black thing.
What?
Pinching it.
What's a black thing?
No, that's not a black thing, motherfucker.
Both of you niggas said pinching it, and if you don't pinch it, it bust. Nigga, I'm light-skinned in a motherfucker, and I ain't pinched it, it ain't bust. Fuck both of you. What y'all saying?
This nigga crazy.
This nigga retarded.
Hey, this nigga crazy. No, they teach you in sexual education that you squeeze it. No, listen. Are you listening? They squeeze the. You're supposed to, when you pull the rubber out, you're supposed to squeeze the tip of the rubber, so that all the air is out of the top, and when you roll it
is
down.
It fair to say that both of you?
You
black
didn't
ass
listen,
niggas
motherfucker.
Squeeze the air out, and when y'all didn't, it pop and broke.
No,
we just got big ass dick.
No. Okay, so Anaconda Joe and Anaconda Jake, Anaconda Joe and Anaconda Jake said if you don't squeeze the shit, it bust. Well, nigga, I'm garden snake Saint.
All right,
milk
you
Saint.
never.
I ain't squeeze no air out. I ain't had no condom bust.
Never?
How y'all having condoms bust?
Wait, you never had a condom bust in your entire life?
No.
Never? You never had that motherfucker pop?
Nope.
No, I'm American.
Okay, motherfucker.
I ain't African, nigga. I'm
that
American.
nigga said I'm American. Boss, you had a rubber break?
Yeah.
I've had a rubber break.
Is aliens.
No, man, it just happens.
The niggas is aliens.
No, so what goes
this
on
nigga on our
is
top about the rubbers breaking. This is crazy.
You niggas is
weird. Hey, boss.
You niggas is weird.
Hey, he offended about it. Boss, he offended because we had some rubbers break.
Niggas is weird.
No, motherfucker. We had rubbers break.
Next segment. Yeah, niggas talking about squeezing the air out and doing this and doing
You didn't
that.
have sex education in
check
high
this
school.
out.
Okay, you dropped out third grade, motherfucker.
Here. That's what it is. Y'all niggas ain't from here. Go to the next thing. I got put on the show to be embarrassed.
No.
What a bitch.
So you never had a rubber break? A rubber never broke on you?
Cuss.
You had a crazy childhood because my childhood, rubbers were broken. No.
Yeah, they break.
Okay, let's do no, boss, because I know what it is with this nigga, right? You was barebacking in the 9th grade.
No.
I'm just saying, 60, 40, in your youth
7.
age? Rubber using.
I ain't never had a condom break.
No, yeah, but how many condoms were you using?
How many condoms did you use?
In the 9th grade, was you hitting shit? Because once I saw waterfalls from TLC,
and I've been chasing them.
Yeah, you was barebacking.
I've been chasing them.
So were you bareback? Were you barebacking in the 9th grade?
No, I didn't start shooting the club up till a certain age.
What certain age was that, motherfucker? That don't sound.
Not in the 9th grade.
Yeah, boss, that's what it is, isn't it?
I ain't breaking no condoms.
You ain't breaking no condoms. But when did you start?
Nigga, you niggas is Africans, nigga.
No, motherfucker. We was trying to do the right shit.
Americans
because
don't
we
break
saw
condoms.
waterfalls from TLC.
Uh-huh.
Me and Boss was trying to the rubber broke. The rubber broke. You like, ain't no rubber broke. You wasn't using the rubber, motherfucker. That's what the problem is. You wasn't using the rubber.
He didn't use the rubber. He was going in there. He was like, the rubber can't break if it ain't on.
Okay, motherfucker. I'm just saying. So let's get into your you're here. Shout out that nigga Sandy's in the house tonight. Friday night is Sneaky Link. That nigga Sandy's in the house. Let's get into your sexual life, nigga. I'm just saying. Do you remember the first time you put some dick in a bitch? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was the first time you did it wasn't no rubber for sure.
Yes, it was, because I got split. Yes, it was.
What?
Yeah.
When you wait, what year? What year?
My first time was no rubber for sure.
Yeah, my first time was no rubber.
Yeah, I gotta slip some dick in some shit.
Listen.
You had a condom the first. No, the first time you had a rubber. The first time.
Listen, the first time, nigga, I went crazy, and I think I went crazy too fast, and the motherfucker had gave me one too, and she was like, "What that other one I gave you?" And I was like, "What you talking about, Willis?" Like, I faked it out, nigga, and then I went home, right? And then the nigga Diddy and Peter out there tell you, nigga, that motherfucker came
so
around.
let's do a ratio. We're not gonna do the ratio of grown, but I'm saying, nigga, from 16, from 13 years old to 21 years old, how many times? From 13 years old to 20 years old. There were no rubbers going on.
Shut up, man. Hey.
I'm just saying.
Switch the camera.
It's young niggas and shit going, you know what I'm saying? You was doing some barebacking because you just got mad at me and Boss because we said the rubber technique didn't work. You wasn't using the motherfuckers. So at I'm just saying at 13 to whatever.
I'm good. I gotta go.
This motherfucker, goddamn. Boss, that
gotta finish. He gotta finish if the rubbers didn't break on me.
That nigga wasn't nice. Hey, nigga, you wasn't using the motherfucker. And we not mad at that.
The rubber can't break, bro, if you don't put it on.
Right. Yeah, you niggas had a problem. The rubbers was breaking. Nigga, if you wasn't using rubbers, the rubbers wouldn't break. Motherfucker.
You had his favorite line was, "Oh shit, we'll use it next time."
Hey, but listen to boss. Anybody watching understand this? Waterfalls from TLC scared me to death. And then when Lil Wayne came in with How to Love, scared me more. I'm a rubber master. I was using the rubbers. When I finally discovered, this pussy feels better without this shit, I was the king of God. This pussy. You rappers.
I was the king of moistness.
Yeah.
Oh.
Boss, at what age did you discover, like, oh, this pussy feels better without this shit? Shout out, shout out condoms. All you motherfuckers watching, use a condom. Use a rubber, use it. But I'm just saying, at what age, boss, did you find out, like, hey, this pussy feels better without this motherfucker?
16.
Oh, he's back. This nigga's back.
I used one 2 times.
I think 17. 16, 17 was that. Yeah. See, because I want to say this. I started early. You know what I mean? Like, I got one piece of pussy, and then I went a whole year and didn't get no pussy again. When I first got some pussy, I went a whole year and didn't get no pussy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because this nigga was like, y'all niggas talking about rubbers break. Nigga, when I finally understood pussy feels good was when the first rubber broke. When the first rubber broke, I'm like, oh my God, what did that do?
Yeah.
That's when you realize, like, oh, this is a gamble.
Yeah, but
like, oh, pussy feels like this? Like, you're trying to tell me that, nigga, you went 20 years with just rubber?
Nigga, when I felt that,
rubber pussy is crazy for 20 years.
When I felt pussy felt good, nigga, I got 2 kids, nigga, and the bitch drove me crazy.
Oh, motherfucker.
And y'all know.
When you finally realize, like, oh, pussy feel like this?
Yeah, no.
They scared me with waterfalls, but when I finally figured out, oh, pussy feel good?
Nah, I'm lying.
Oh, nigga.
I'm lying.
Yeah, I know you lying, motherfucker. Boss is telling the truth. So tell us the story, boss. You were at what age? What happened? You were behind whose house? You were where, boss?
My first shot was I was about 14. My first shot of pussy was 14, and from 14 to maybe 15 and a half, almost 15, I didn't get no more pussy. That was the one shot of pussy I got.
Why?
And then,
who gave you that pussy for the first time that you never got no more? What happened?
Remember I told you was at the schoolhouse behind, and I told the people I fell on a sprinkler and dick started bleeding and shit. You know what I mean? Like, it was crazy.
Your dick was bleeding.
I wish I could.
Yeah. Like, I had a whole accident. Like,
this
that shit
is
was
the
crazy.
crazy shit though. So getting that pussy for the first time and then getting some more, it was a task. We're in the city girl era now where these bitches are like, buy me, do this. These new niggas, like, I know they going through the blues trying to get some pussy right now. Cause nigga, if you don't buy an outfit, we came up in the era where it's like, okay, I can finger bang. You want to go to the movies? I take you to the movies. I finger bang you in the movies, and then maybe next Thursday you're gonna let me put this penis inside you. So I understand that, but this is a crazy era. But this nigga fucked me up because he never had a rubber break.
No, I didn't.
Nigga.
Yeah, that was my first go around.
Rubbers used to break.
I just didn't.
My first go around of getting some pussy was no rubber.
That nigga watched all the Planned Parenthood videos to the T. A rubber never broke on you?
No.
That means all the bitches all the bitches you fuck with was turned on, because maybe the bitches I was fucking with wasn't turned on, the pussy was dry.
I would be honest.
But what I will say, boss, is the pussy was only dry like that because, bitch, you fucking with them niggas who was picking you up in them cutlasses and shit, and they was fucking you bareback. So when I fuck you with this rubber, it's just, what the fuck is this?
Can I be honest?
You're like, what is this? A rubber? Like, what the rubber?
at least my first 4 times.
Your first what?
4. My first 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
It was all garbage can water.
The pussy was weak.
It was all.
Your first 4 sexual experiences was weak.
It was all rats.
Bro, my first 4 sexual experiences.
It was all like train lines. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, it was. That's crazy.
It wasn't nothing. I never had sex with a girlfriend.
You just was
fucking.
Oh,
you just fucking bitches.
I never had sex with a girlfriend in my whole life.
This the bitch in the hood.
No, my whole life. Even when Boss, you know, when we had a situation.
Don't put Boss in this shit.
No. What I'm saying is, when Boss got at me one time, nigga, and told me some shit, nigga, that was supposed to that would have broke a motherfucker. Even though the situation was what it was still, I never had, you know what I mean?
Right.
Never was a girlfriend.
No, I feel you. I mean,
it was always,
like I said, my first experience wasn't my first time trying to run up to someone the greatest experience, and it kept me away from fucking around for like a year and a half. You know what I mean? Like being managed, your ass shouldn't have been over there being managed. You know what I mean? And you know, and at the schoolhouse being managed, trying to draw back on some pussy and then peel some skin off this motherfucker, and was and so from that time to like 15 and a half I didn't get no pussy for like almost a year and a half. I didn't get no pussy. So then when I did get some pussy, it was like, okay, cool, rubber, pop. I'm like, whoa.
All right. So once you start getting some pussy from a motherfucker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker feel like you obligated because you're getting some pussy. Are you supposed to provide or do things? Let's take a look at this question right here.
I have a question. When in a relationship and dating somebody, do you guys ask for things or do you wait for them just to offer you something? For example, if you're dating and we'll just use something small, nothing big, and a girl asks a guy, hey, baby, can you get my hair done? Or do you just wait for the guy to be walking around and be like, baby, take this money and go get your hair done? Because me personally, I want both. I want you to be aware of me, sir. You see my nails? Okay. Say, hey, baby, go take care of your nails. And also on the flip side, if I see my nails, be like, hey, baby, can you get my nails done? That's what I'm on. Because the moment you tell me no, now we got to reevaluate some things. Because when you leave this house, what do you be doing? You don't go outside and get no money? You be out there playing? Or is it because I have my own money and I need to spend my own money because you don't want to spend your money on me? Now, that's a bigger problem. Because we got to reevaluate this whole situation thing.
Nigga, I just set myself on fire.
You over there lit. You know what I'm saying?
I set myself on fire.
You put some dick in her. You put some money boss dick in her. Should she have to ask you, can I get my motherfucking oil change?
Wait, hold on, wait. You put some money boss dick in her? We put some money boss. No,
nigga,
you said it right the first time.
No, I said it, but you're not boss. So if boss put some dick, you put some dick, whatever.
Well, it's different if I put some dick or if boss put some dick.
Motherfucker.
It's a whole different dick. It's a whole different dick pedigree.
Asked to get an oil changed. Hey, nigga, I need my oil changed on my car.
With me? No.
Because you gave her some dick? No.
I'm gonna change the oil myself.
If we're just fucking, right?
If we're just fucking, okay, come on.
If we're just fucking, and I take a liking to you because I'm fucking you the way I'm fucking you and I like you, I would do things for her. You know what I mean? Without her even noticing, but I'm a reciprocal motherfucker. The way I'm giving you dick, you giving me pussy. The fair's change, no rivalry. I'm not expecting nothing more than what you're doing. You shouldn't expect more than what I'm doing. Now, when you start expecting something, then expect to do the same thing you wanted to get to receive. Right. So if you're expecting receiving, expect pain. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. So it don't feel like one person is getting robbed for something and the other one is being used for something. You know what I'm saying? So for me, if I'm doing reciprocate, if you're not reciprocating, it's just dick and pussy.
Right. So you gonna pay me to change her brakes that way if she fuck up? Then we
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, it's just dick and pussy. It has to be a balance.
No, for real.
One person can't win and the other one loses. We have to be on a playing field that's level. The only way the playing field isn't level anymore is when I decide to say, hey, you're my girl. I'm going to make sure you have the things you need and do the things that I need to do to protect and provide for you at that moment.
That makes it not level no more, though?
Yeah, motherfucker.
It's never level because a man has to always have the standard.
Right.
So it's never level.
Right.
The man is always going to be the standard because I'm going to provide, protect, make sure things are right. So that's already there.
So we always.
When I'm saying level, the playing field as far as dick and pussy.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
I got you.
So once a man decides to take over and be in a relationship, that's unbalanced anyway, and it's supposed to be that way. It's unbalanced. It's never level. It's unbalanced. Never supposed to be level anyway.
Roger that.
Because you're never going to push your girl in front of you. Nigga come out, whip out a gun, and ready to blow your head off. You ain't pushing your girl in front of you.
That nigga might.
I am.
That nigga right here just might.
I will.
He might.
I might. Depending on what bitch it is, I'm gonna shove that up. I got PTSD. Shove and move. I like
Friday
what
night
I
is the
like.
motherfuckers nigga link.
So that's what it is. As long as there's some balance in it.
But that's the balance.
You get this bullet first, bitch, not me.
I just might shove and die. You know that already. Even bro know that. Y'all know I might shove and die.
This nigga crazy.
Hey man, hey.
He said shove and die.
Hey man, they call me Saint.
Yeah, but that's just how that balance works. So we know.
I dig it.
We know the balance is always equal. But that's why I say a lot of women think that way. And then it's not a problem to think and feel that way, but you got to also feel and think the same way. Like, hey, my man looking kind of rough. Hey, babe, here go $30. Go get a cut. You know what I mean? You want me to take initiative about you, but are you going to take initiative about me as well?
I got a question for both of y'all. What about them ones that's like how you say got to take initiative? The ones that's real aggressive and nigga, I want you to, you know what I mean?
What do you mean? Because you lost me.
No.
The ones that want you to what?
The aggressive women. He's talking about the aggressive ones that's always.
They gonna tell you what they and try and push on you to. You know what I mean?
Right.
What do you mean when you say you know what I mean?
I think he's trying. What he's saying is the women that are aggressive towards the men and push themselves upon the men about, yeah, nigga, you gonna do this, you gonna do that. This how I want it done. That's on the man, bro.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna say that. That's on that man because he picked that woman. See, this is what I tell everybody. Women choose men, men pick women. You know what I'm saying? Because a woman can go in the room and she can choose the nigga she wants when she walks in the room. Right? Mm-hmm. But the man has the object to pick her. He may not want to pick her. She can choose him all day long. I choose you. But the man has to want to pick that person that chose him. Because he can say, yeah, well, I'm not picking her. Like, picking her means I picked that one out of the group. That's the one I'm picking. But just because you picked her don't mean she's going to choose you. You know what I mean? A woman's going to be able to choose you off the rip. Even with you being satisfied about who you are and I'm this type of nigga, she's still going to choose you out of the group. She's going to choose that person. A man will pick the woman out the group.
Right.
I'm not Big Mama, not Little Mama. That one right there. I'm picking that one.
Right.
Hey, run the play for me because I want to get her friends away, but I want that one. That's how men are. We're going to pick the one we want. But women have a room full of men to choose from.
All right. So when there's a man who has a woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he's not necessarily locked into the situation. He's trying to find something to bring either into the situation or he has leeway to do what I want to do out of the situation.
Right.
Let's take a look at some of that. Let's take a look.
Yeah, the niggas is out and they're very disrespectful tonight. A nigga came up to me and said, "You fine. If I wasn't with my bitch, I'd have you." Walked away, came back. Do that matter? Yes, bitch, it do. Get the fuck on. Yeah, the niggas is out and they're very disrespectful tonight. A nigga came up to me and said, "You fine. If I wasn't with my bitch, I'd have you." Walked away, came back. Do that matter? Yes, bitch, it do. Get the fuck.
I think he played his cards the wrong way.
Man.
Why though?
Because let me just say this.
Break it down.
The way he approached the situation, right? You fine if I wasn't with my woman. So you didn't give her the option of what she wanted now, right?
But I'm letting you know, bitch, I got a bitch. Hey, if I wasn't with my bitch
No.
if I wasn't with my bitch tonight.
No, that's fine. I'm not against that. I'm not against that. Because you are upfront about what you got going on. But the approach with that was wrong. Because you approached her with it, then you tried to come back and revert to it to say, are you fine with it? Already, my nigga, you already gave her the option. And the option was, hey, I got a bitch, but I'll fuck with you if she wasn't here today. Right?
Right.
That's the option for you. I'm going to come back and see if that's the option you want.
Comes back and says, hey, you cool with that? And the bitch say, yeah, nigga.
That's her. She chose that.
So why is it wrong for him to ask in that fashion?
Because the approach that he had.
He should have came another way.
Was it
the approach could have been another way.
Was it the if I wasn't with my woman bullshit?
Yes. That right there, because regardless of you with your woman, a woman looks at how much you respect another woman, regardless if you got a woman or not. You know what I mean? She's looking at, okay, you did tell me you got a woman, but look at how you doing it. If I wasn't with my woman, no.
Right.
Hey, mama, you look good. Blase, blase. I like what I'm seeing.
Me and my
blase, blase. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to put a pause on it. I'm going to catch you on another round because today ain't my day. Boom. Right? I didn't lie to you about nothing. I just told you what I wanted to tell you. So when I do come back around, I told you this because I was with my woman. I didn't want to disrespect my woman at that moment. You feel me? If the approach was there in a different manner, because you with your bitch, first of all, you with your bitch.
Right.
What if she was a trifling bitch that you walked up to?
Understood.
And caught you and your woman walking out, and went up to your woman and said, yeah, bitch, your nigga said, and if he wasn't with you tonight, he'd have me. The approach was wrong.
So
how he approached that situation was totally dead wrong, because women is gonna fuck with you regardless. Because I tell every man this: the woman you with ain't the only woman that's looking at you, my nigga. It's bitches that's looking at you that want you more than the bitch that's on your side on right now. Right. It's a bitch outside that wants you more than she do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when they look at it, they look at that type of shit like, okay, I know he had a bitch, but he was respectful about what he was on. You know what I'm saying? His approach just was like, nah, nigga, you gonna approach me in this motherfucker, you got your bitch in here today? Nah, you do that when your bitch ain't around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I might want you, but nigga, nah, I don't want to be the bitch like that, nigga. You do me the same way.
He might.
You know what I mean?
He didn't cancel Christmas.
Cancel Christmas with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just approaching. Yeah. Like I said, the catch in was there. Just how you approached it with the catch in. You should have approached it you shouldn't have approached it no way but how you approached it, because that was the way you approached it.
Right.
That's just it. But the feed and the feedback and the way she responded to you, you would have got a different response if you would have. Yeah,
because just on the notion that she responded, he probably could have got a better response.
Could have got up under her
if he came a different angle. But he came.
And I'm gonna show you how cold this was if he was really a cold motherfucker, right? Send your bitch over there and have her give her a drink. Right. Yeah, my man sent this to you.
Right.
My man sent you this drink.
Crazy, but I'm right here with you right now. Like, bitch, what's happening? I don't got time to send my bitch, and then bitches be like, like, no, but you're my flavor. You're not her flavor. You're not her flavor.
No, but
I think it worked tonight. You know what I'm saying?
That free drink though gonna captivate a little bit of man. That free drink,
a little bit of attention, and
for a free
drink. it takes away from your bitch not knowing that you see another bitch that you got your eye on.
Roger that.
So there ain't no beefing. There ain't no argument. You know already.
Right.
I'm not hiding that from you. I'm putting you in the scenario where you already know. You know what I'm saying? Instead of you now sneaking, because basically you sneaking. If I wasn't in here with my bitch,
right?
Well, why are you even talking to me? You in here with your bitch.
So you don't have any tattoos.
No.
How do you feel about women who got tattoos though?
I'm not against anybody with tattoos. I'm not against anybody that
you have no.
I don't have any. I don't want any. I don't fuck with them. I'm not against people. I'm gonna tell you what I don't like though. This is my
what is that
pet peeve with a tattoo. When a bitch got a big ass something across her fucking chest. Oh my god!
Okay.
I mean, just like that's the cringiest shit to me.
Perfect example. So, boss, you don't have any tattoos. You don't really be fucking with bitches who just got this crazy shit. I got a bitch though. Shout out whoever this bitch is, whatever her name is. I forgot because I'm already drunk. I got Saint in the town. We're drinking Hennessy. There's this bitch with these tattoos, boss. When I saw her, I wanted to wonder, would boss put a penis? Would boss put a penis? Would boss put his penis in this bitch? Let's take a look.
I get these drugs, calling granny, pray for me. This shit ain't make believe, I'm never where it's safe for me. I get these drugs, calling granny, pray for me. This shit ain't make believe, I'm never where it's safe for me. I get these drugs, calling granny, pray for me. This shit ain't make believe, I'm never.
This is a face.
Hey, that nigga says that bitch ain't the highway daddy driver. Now, the boss is at the club, and this is the bitch you're talking to. If you strip her naked, money boss, and you see all these tattoos, are you denying? Are you denying? Are you denying dick to this shit that's going on? What I just showed you? Or are you fucking?
No. She was cute. She was cute. Nothing bad about the tattoo.
Motherfucker, you're biased and you hate on it. My bad. Go ahead.
She was the tattoo. You know, I had a white chick.
You knocking her down?
Yeah, I had a white chick.
You knocking her
down? I had a white. Yeah, I'm definitely taking that.
That's
definitely taking it.
Hey, we had you on mute. Saying like, wait a minute, yeah, okay. You had a white bitch that had tattoos like that. Go ahead.
Worse than that. Fully loaded.
How could it be worse than that? And that bitch had every tattoo.
Fully loaded. Everything off her hand. Everything fully loaded.
Sasha.
This bitch don't got a spot clear. And you had a pocket.
Worse than Sasha?
Yeah, they know who it was. Fully loaded.
Oh, I know that. I know.
Yeah, she was fully loaded. Hands, toes, all that shit. I'm like, wow. Okay. Ooh. I don't, like I said, it's not.
See, that's different.
It's not for me.
No, that's different. If a bitch giving a nigga some $1,000 a night. No, if a bitch giving you $1,000 a night, that's different.
She only a face.
We're at an older age.
I know, but she
even
only
though
a face.
the boss might have some other shit going on. But I'm just saying, technically, in my lane where I'm at, like, do I want to fuck with a bitch that look like this? Boss is at an older age. Where
both of y'all lines.
Okay, motherfucker.
She look like.
So we gotta see, boss.
She look like a bubblegum tattoo.
Cause he is still no.
She like the
but here go the whole thing, boss. Me and you had a whole conversation the other night where me and you talked about how niggas keep looking at the boss like 1988. 2025 boss, 2028, 2021 boss. You know what I'm saying? So, see what I'm saying?
Bro, look.
I'm saying the wrong years.
Listen,
but the thing is this. No, hold on. Let me talk to the boss.
Okay,
hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
So hold on, let me talk to the boss. Because me and the boss just had a conversation. And he said, I just had to tell these little niggas, you're looking at me like 98 boss.
Yeah,
and boss is still 98 boss. Boss can do 98 boss shit. But 2025 boss wouldn't do certain shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're looking at this bitch with these tattoos saying, and you're right, because boss. You're right.
His body gonna look like ancient hieroglyphics.
No, you're right because. No, you're right because 2020. No, because 2020 boss, that's a done deal. 2020 boss is a done deal. That bitch is gonna bring us back studio equipment. No, that bitch gonna bring back studio equipment. But I gotta ask the boss though. 2025 boss with that bitch and that body. You know what I'm saying? Let me pull her back up. Now
she got a cold body on.
She remind me of DH. She remind me of the
hold on, let me name it in my hoes. Don't name it in my hoes. Hold on. I got hoes watching.
She got a cold body like little. She got a nice little body and she cute.
I'm saying it's a motherfucker. I don't want boss now to turn her down because of what, you know what I'm saying? I remember what you want boss of 2020. I want boss of 2025 to say what that look like right now.
I know.
She is really attractive.
No, nigga, tell the truth. 2025 boss.
She's attractive.
2025.
She will get fucked. That's it. She will only get fucked.
Boss,
nothing else.
Boss, 2025 boss.
What you doing with that, Saint?
Me?
Yeah, this bitch right here I just put up.
Bitch that you put up.
Shout out Tiffany Monet's in the house. I'm just saying,
honestly,
are you trying to pursue further endeavors with this bitch right here?
Yeah. Yeah.
See, I'm not. I'm only gonna fuck her and leave her alone.
No,
I'm gonna fuck her and send her about her way.
Okay, no. See, when he said pursue endeavors, I meant like
further endeavors.
Yeah, I thought he meant like how they say like the 3 rings circus. Put 3.
Oh yeah.
I mean, pretty much, it's the same shit.
3 midgets on the corners. I got the tattoo bitch that can stick a sword down her throat. And all that. All she is a face. I got
She's
RoboCop.
a human being, goddammit.
Man, she RoboCop. I got a face. You can't. Her whole body is hieroglyphics.
All right, but what does that even mean? Like, what do the tattoo shit mean? How many
her
tattoos
cootie
do you
cat
have?
probably got tattoos.
Do you have any tattoos?
Yeah, not like hers. Her cootie cat got tattoos. My nuts don't.
You motherfucker.
She said her cootie cat got tattoos. My nuts don't.
But what I'm saying is right. Is this right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Boss ain't fucking with no bitch who made the wrong decisions in her life.
Not at all. Not right now. Not right now. I can't.
Why?
I'm not in position to even try to deal with a woman that made bad decisions in her life at this point in time.
Is looking at her like, bitch, you're a bad decision maker.
Oh, you speaking blasphemy.
No, listen though. Boss looks at her like, bitch, you're a bad decision.
You call them Pegasus? You calling the bitches Pegasums? Oh, so I'm sorry.
You're a bad decision maker though. Like I look at, but see, this is the thing. I look at my tattoos every day like I'm a bad decision maker, right?
I don't make bad decisions.
What the fuck do you do?
I make the best decisions out of all of them.
Okay, so boss looks at her like, bitch, you're a bad decision maker. Okay. Because you tattoo your entire body with tattoos. I'll fuck you, but
that's a bad decision.
I ain't gonna fuck with you.
We did what we did.
You look. So how do you look at the tattoos you've got?
Tattoos.
Is there? Here you go.
Tattoos.
Friday night is the motherfucking sneaky link. That nigga Sanders in the house. Do you have one tattoo that you look at every now and then like, I hate I did this? I'm just
Bad
saying,
decision.
come on. Do you look at any of your tattoos, any of the ink, and any of the ones and be like, God damn, I hate I did this shit? Do you look at any of them and say like, why the fuck did I do this?
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
Okay, motherfucker.
Bad decision. That's bad decision making.
All boss was saying, motherfucker.
It's not the same thing.
It is the same thing. This bitch got a whole body of bad decisions. You got a couple.
I got 2. That bitch got a whole neck down to her toes.
Yeah,
nigga.
but you don't know.
That's a bad decision.
Right. So you got a couple like, I wish I didn't do that. Here go the whole thing with me. I have none. I like my tattoos. However, I've had opportunities to get more. I didn't get more. But I'm cool with what I got because every one of mine meant some shit.
Hey, why are we talking about tattoos?
Oh, motherfucker.
Fuck them tattoos. Fuck these tattoos.
But because you're here tonight, shout out Friday night is motherfucker. No, motherfucker, you gonna listen. Boss, so if you gonna be here and on the show, Boss has 0 tattoos. Because nothing has meant that much to Boss that he had to get it tatted. The tattoos that I have, if you look at my tats on my arm, I got Lil Modog, I got Big Gary, I got Will Muhammad, I got, you know what I'm saying? I got motherfuckers that meant, you know what I'm saying?
But that nigga Boss is Anunnaki.
Oh my God. Long story short, sir, is Boss doesn't have tattoos because Boss feels like nothing has moved me in the manner to where you have tattoos, I have tattoos. We've got tattoos. You change as a person. So what you got at 16 is different than what you got at 18. I've got these. I don't have no issues with my tattoos.
That nigga threw an ounce of crack in the field. He Anunnaki.
Who, Boss?
Yeah, he Anunnaki.
Yeah, Boss. The thing about Boss though, because a lot of motherfuckers. So let's do it. Because I got Saint snitching ass here tonight.
Tell him, man.
He's snitching. The thing with Boss is everybody puts Boss in the holy grail of the pimpology. But bitch, Boss will bust your motherfucking head.
I didn't say that.
I'm saying it. You know what I'm saying? No, because a lot of people don't know. Boss has been shot. Boss has shot niggas. Boss has a gangster history. So a lot of motherfuckers.
None of that, Boss.
No, okay, Boss. He didn't say it. I'm saying it. So because I feel like you're giving that energy because a lot of motherfuckers always put Boss on like the mega pimpology history pedestal, which is great because I put him there. Shout out to Boss, pimpology, pimp gang. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. However, my thing with me,
that nigga Jay Prince of Fresno,
whatever. Yeah, he is. Because I be disgruntled. Because I don't want niggas to ever get Boss fucked up. Like, bitch, Boss got gangster ties. Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers shot Boss. Boss shot niggas. Like, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? So I hate when niggas just put Boss in like the pimp box. Like niggas can't just put Boss in the pimp box. Like Boss has a whole life outside of the pimp box. Like motherfuckers tried to kill Boss shot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Boss got nigga. If you look at Boss criminal record, he got gun charges. Hey, Boss, the criminal charges on Boss are like gun charges and shit. You know what I'm saying?
If you never knew nobody that could corrupt a military officer,
shout out to
Boss
the military.
did.
I had a bitch that used to look like Diana Ross daughter. But I'm just saying, I hate when motherfuckers try to put like Boss. They try to put him in that box of like, the pit box. No, nigga. Every nigga like, well, I ain't gonna say every nigga, but niggas have they paths, they walk. Like, bitch, right. Boss ain't just, Boss didn't just wake up pimping. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't roll out of bed and blow my head and say hello.
He's good at that. You know what I'm saying? But bitch,
he didn't wake up nice either.
No, there was the megaton of weed and guns and like Boss is good at all this shit. Yeah. He don't fuck with none of it no more. You know what I'm saying? But like, bitch, so only niggas who pimping, I gotta go talk. Okay, niggas, no, a nigga who got gangbang shit can go talk to this nigga too. Like he got a multitude of things that he could deal with and talk. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a multitude of things. Like so you can't just put that nigga, that pimp nigga. Cause I know Boss from what year was that, Boss? When you come get me from high school? I was 11th grade. 12th grade. 97, 98. 97, 98. Nigga, the Boss
you
like,
niggas ancient.
Yeah, fuck you, motherfucker.
Niggas older than fuck.
Yeah, 97.
Dinosaur ass niggas.
Like y'all, see,
I just came back. Yeah, 97. It was 97.
Wait, y'all can't just put him in the one box.
You just came back. Where was you at?
Because we
I was in Canada.
No, because we took so much pride in that shit back then. Like, hold on, nigga, there's some gangster shit going on. Like, Boss used to take me to open clubs and nigga in places and shit like nigga, just pimp ain't gonna work. Pimp ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? The goons, the gangsters, the killers is here. Like Boss had me. Nigga, you know, remember them niggas shot the back window out?
I wasn't.
No, remember niggas shot the back window of the car out?
Hey, people, I wasn't alive at them time. These niggas
No,
are
you
grandpa,
alive.
they old as
Nigga,
fuck.
we pulled up on your mama. We pulled up on your mama.
I only been around about 7 years. That shit they talking about.
No.
These old ass niggas, that shit they talking about.
We downtown at the Soul.
Eddie
No,
and his
nigga.
brother.
You here? If you here, you gotta be here. We're downtown at the Soul Brothers shit. You know what I'm saying? We riding, we slide through. We see some niggas.
I plead the fifth.
We see some niggas that ain't particularly in our favor. We get down the street, the whole back window blow out. You know what I'm saying? We slide. Your mama come to the car, bitch.
That was when
kill these
Money
niggas.
Boss.
This your
Hey,
mama.
listen. I remember.
We finna go get
Money
these
Boss
guns,
was
we
hooked
finna
up
kill
with
these
West
niggas.
Coast Tires.
Yeah,
and
that
he was
don't
doing
got nothing to do with no pimping.
he was doing a rim show and a car show, and he had him lace the car with a certain thing, and the window wasn't right, and it shattered out. People, don't listen to this crazy man. We for the people. We for the people. I don't know what that nigga talking about.
This nigga tell his mama our whole play. I'm like, why are you telling moms what we finna do? What are you doing? Long story short, shout out the game.
Hey,
all I'm saying is,
memories, man.
Y'all can't never put the boss.
Jack all trade, master none, but always master one.
Boss is a universal niggas. Y'all can't put him in the box of this.
Can I capitalize on that one time?
Go ahead, motherfuckers.
We
you
had
trying
some
to
of the.
lie like you didn't tell your mama. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? You told your mama.
Listen,
told
before
your
I say
mama
what
we
I
was finna
say,
go get the guns and come
listen,
back.
people, before I say what I say, me, DA, and Money Boss, and my mama, we can't do no wrong. So I don't know what bro talking about.
No,
but anyhow,
your
we
mama
had some of the funnest times.
Your mom at that time thought I could do no wrong,
and you fucked up.
No,
not
you
me and
fucked
Money
up
Boss.
because you told her we finna go get these
fucked
guns
up.
and
Not
kill
me
some
and Money
niggas.
Boss. You fucked
didn't
up.
say a
You was doing Fresno Uncensored.
Your mama to
Me
this
and
day
Money
would
Boss
think
was
I was an
extras.
angel.
And Fresno Uncensored.
All the
and
dirty
you,
shit your mama thinks about me, you told her,
boss,
bro.
You see how he do his boss?
Bro, on every
but
boss on everything. You was held at this. This nigga used to tell his mama everything. You know, boss had to choke a bitch the yesterday. You know, boss. You know what I'm saying? The niggas was tripping on. You know, boss had to.
Bro,
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, mom.
We live, bro.
Boss got the. Boss
Bro,
got
we
the.
live.
Okay, we live, motherfucker.
We live.
Don't try to put it on me though.
It is.
Boss.
We got
this
50-50.
nigga right here, me and you were like angels. He told his mama everything. Nigga, that night, nigga, when we pulled up and them niggas blew the back window out, he mama, we finna kill the niggas. I'm like, bro, why are you telling mom? This nigga here.
I don't remember.
I remember.
I don't remember.
This shit only started with just saying the boss is, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't put the boss in the other shit. You try to, you know what I'm saying, mix some other shit. Shout out to Boss though. Money Boss put out my first album. Money Boss always kept a studio for me and my niggas to do our motherfucking thing at, you know what I'm saying? We fucked a bunch of bitches and shit at the spots.
Hey, look. Before the next
Shout out to Boss. Boss allowed us to do a lot of shit.
Hey, I'm in Vegas again with bro,
Look,
and we live. Boss, I came to Vegas my first time fucking with you on $40.
Fuck Vegas, motherfucker. You going to Vegas. Talk about the Fresno shit.
That was how I left Fresno.
Say, how did you meet Boss?
Can I say the truth?
How did you meet Boss? Like, go
All right,
into
look,
that.
man. So look, man. I had went and stayed a certain individual. I was fighting. Oh shit! We got
That's his
somebody
phone.
coming in.
Go ahead.
So I was fighting the charge. I was fighting the charge, and I had took a deal. Woo! And I went and moved with bro in L.A. So Boss was in Fresno and shit. We come out to Fresno for the first time, and Boss got this. He had this house, nice ass house, but he got this room decked out, big ass computer screens and shit all in that motherfucker. And he had placed some thing. That motherfucker said you have $465,332.47 and wooty woo wop. I'm like, what the hell? This nigga rich in the motherfucker, right? Then he play another account. You have $672,472,327,000 in wooty woo woo. I'm like, damn, this nigga got a game banger money, P. I'm like, damn, man. Man, I didn't done it, nigga. I've been selling hella crack, nigga. I didn't made it. Man, this nigga, he rhyming everybody blind and catch an FBI motherfucking case. I'm mad at the motherfucking DA. We got the feds that kicked us out the spot when we get back out there to LA. This nigga done caught an FBI case. First nigga I ever beat, and he'll tell you, only one nigga beat the feds. One time. Am I lying, bro? Nigga had 50. He left a woman sleep. He left a woman sleep on a bus stop when I first met him. He had a Mustang, left a woman sleep on a bus stop.
Who left a woman on the bus stop? Come
Man, your brother that you introduced me to that had
Jesse.
Exactly. And then look, when I met
in
DA,
Hollywood,
look, when I get out there with DA,
Jesse
right?
Owens?
DA get the
Jesse Owens.
DA got the white bitch, right?
Hold on,
and he take her. Hold on, man. You said it's my truth. It's my truth.
How you telling my?
It's my truth, man.
Yeah,
I'm out on a 10-year. I'm a 10-year lid on my head, man. It's my truth.
Give me that bottle.
Listen, man. I come out to Vegas, right? So Jesse in Vegas, right? She got the titty bar thing and the extra
But you know how far you have to
bed,
be.
right?
Jesse's in Vegas
right
by now.
So so some niggas bring me out there. He got this nigga named Take Thirsty at his spot.
Shout out Take Thirsty, my Compton nigga.
Man,
Take Thirsty, what it do?
Crazy, he a good dude, right? The nigga, the Carl's Jr. is literally one block away. And the nigga conned me out $120 in a Carl's Jr. burger. The nigga to take me to Carl's Jr. a block away. Bro was cold con artist.
He was a cold con artist,
right? So I'm waiting on DA to get back into town. He don't even know I done moved into his apartment and everything. This before the feds hit. After bossing that 5.630,000 million and only skimming change and what you woo. This one, yeah, DA signed with Crooks Entertainment, right? And Nathan Lieutenant bring me up out there and
we're not talking about cuz ever.
Exactly. So anyhow, my nigga got the white bra and take her out there and meet the broad that money boss had.
So you met the boss when I was living in LA?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
You brought me to his house.
This is new to me. Let me hear it. Come on.
DA took the broad. She went to Vegas, worked the titty bar upstairs.
Hold on, God damn it. So you
already called me a snitch, nigga. Goddamn, let me keep telling.
Is that when you met Boss though, for real?
I met him after that. Yeah, doing that. You brought me the boss.
Shout out to Jesse Ong, no.
You
I'm
brought
gonna
me
keep
the
it a
boss.
buck. Shout out to the boss though.
She was
The
in
bitch made
Vegas.
sure though. She was like, "You got a bitch, nigga. You good."
Yeah. My nigga said.
You good, nigga.
Hey, boss.
I didn't know that's where he met you.
Hey, boss. My nigga said I made that bitch sit across on the other seat by herself, and I ate snacks all in that whole face. You know I got a brain like an elephant, cuz. Hey, that nigga told me that shit. Bro, when he got back, cause I pick him up. I pick my nigga up. He got Z28.
Shit though.
He got Z28. I don't get. Hey, my nigga started the bitch out and then checked like 5
so
bands
you
out
didn't
the
know
bitch.
Boss before I ever made my little trip.
No. No, when we came back and Boss was giving a party in his backyard.
Underworld
for Annie B. For Annie B. We came a week before Annie B. She lived by McLean. I mean by Manchester.
Shout out
in
my
that house
niggas.
by Manchester. Buddy Boss had flipped the Mustang, the drop top Mustang.
Scheme used to get mad. Like, why do you keep
In the
adding new
84
niggas?
Cadillac, the photo Cadillac,
Why
the
you
white one on
adding
the
new
rims.
niggas? Because the original Underworld was like me, Boss, Treek. That was it.
Hey,
I added you.
I played my role.
I added Gutter. I added,
No, Rabani, nigga. It was Rabani.
God, Rabani.
RBX. I took RBX place.
That nigga don't be on the internet.
Shout
or
out to
nothing.
RBX.
Hey, but Scheme used to be mad when I added new niggas. So you're telling me you
I was the last nigga. Remember, Scheme didn't like me. Remember
Ski
we
was
had,
mad at everybody.
Hey,
He didn't
remember
want
we had
nobody-
Shishi
he
and
didn't
them.
want no new niggas
Hey,
at
hey,
it.
hey, boss, we had Shishi. and them.
Boss, this is where y'all met after the LA shit?
Yeah. Yeah, at his apartment. He was getting the money before he caught the Fed case. He turned me on, that shit. Yeah, and then after that, he went crazy. He got the Tahoe, the silver Tahoe.
He didn't go crazy.
Yeah, he did. He lost his mind.
He didn't lose his mind.
Yes,
He
he
was doing
did.
him.
You got me fucked up. He lost his mind. He
Why
did.
is that losing his
Because
mind?
he took
He
you
was
with
just
him.
doing what he was supposed to do.
He
Oh my
took you
God.
with him. He took you with him
Boss,
and you
now he
lost
said
your
you
mind
lost
too.
your mind. See what I'm saying?
He lost his mind. Y'all went to Reno. This
Me and
nigga
Boss-
DA lost his mind so much he
money
went to
I got
Reno
in
with
Reno
you.
was not out
That
the
nigga was
casino.
fighting. That nigga was fighting. That nigga was beating niggas up and having Royal Rumble. My brother was having Royal Rumbles in Reno, beating niggas up, and he ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
I didn't
Niggas
beat
is
nobody
stealing.
up in Reno.
In the bathroom when niggas stole the.
I did. You're right.
I wasn't even there. These
Boss
my
was
brothers.
not
I
with me,
wasn't
though.
even there.
Boss wasn't with me then.
No,
Shout out
he
my
was
nigga
out
Willie
there.
motherfucking Johnson though. Willie Johnson was playing for the college.
Yeah, but Money Boss had went
no,
first.
Willie Johnson.
Yeah, you went
no.
out there with Boss first.
I think I went out there.
Boss first. Boss
Where?
first. To Reno.
No.
Reno. with the
Reno,
stank- with
yeah.
the
I
stanky
think you
breath-
Reno in the town.
stanky breath bitch. You left the clothes in the closet at my baby mama
But
house.
Boss wasn't with me when I went to see
The
Willie
first
Johnson.
time, the
Listen,
first
okay,
time you
but
went
listen
out there,
to-
you went with him.
Okay, but listen to me.
In the
though.
silver Tahoe,
Okay,
he had,
but listen
he had,
to me.
He had terror
You're talking about me beating the motherfuckers up, right?
in the bathroom
There
in
was
Reno.
no Boss. I went.
I wasn't there when he had to fight.
Yeah, no, that was the
That
second
was the
time.
show. That was
No,
the
it
show.
wasn't the show, Boss.
No, I was there for
let
the
me
show.
tell y'all what happened. Shout out Willie
The
Johnson.
motherfucker stole the wallet.
No, this is what happened, bro. I went to see Willie Johnson. Willie Johnson's playing
He was
for
playing for Nevada.
Nevada, which is
Correct.
in Reno.
Correct. You
He
had
like,
the bitch
nigga,
though.
pull up on me.
You had the bitch.
I don't know what bitch I had.
You had the bitch.
Which bitch?
The crazy bitch that was working the strip club. Light skinned bitch.
I didn't have that bitch yet. I swear to God, I
No,
didn't.
you had that bitch at the time. That's when you started going
No,
out
bro.
there.
When I
Yeah.
had that bitch, Boss gave me the game to do what I had to do.
You had that bitch.
I didn't, bro.
Your crazy ass had
I
that
did
bitch.
not, bro.
You had that bitch.
With the
crazy.
the little skinny one.
No, the light skinned bitch
that black bitch. I forget
the
her
light
name.
skinned
That
bitch
worked
that
in the
worked
group.
at
So
the
I
group
might,
home.
I might did.
You had that bitch.
So here go the thing though. When I went with Boss, I went with Boss.
Correct.
Boss, you don't remember no Willie Johnson shit with me and you, right?
No, we didn't see Willie Johnson.
So I don't
No,
know. I don't.
It was the
I-
second time you went.
Oh, okay. So when I went to see Willie Johnson, I went to see Willie Johnson. Nigga, on my nigga is finna go because I'm thinking he finna go to the NFL.
Yeah, it was his
My
second
nigga.
year.
I go to the fuck with Will, nigga. I go to the game. I come. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah.
Shout out my nigga Willie Johnson. If you watching, you shitted on me though. No, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I went to the football game. My nigga low key like gave me the runaround. I couldn't
My
find
nigga
him.
still though.
No, he shitted on me though. Like I couldn't
Lil T
find
Finale,
him.
that's my nigga,
He
though.
wasn't fucking with me though. So I'm like, bro, where you at? I'm at the game, nigga. I got like I never could find this nigga, right? So they was like, we're going to this like a bar or club or whatever. I'm like,
Will Johnson was out there too, huh?
Will Johnson was on the team. That's who I went to see.
Yeah, you was going to see Will Johnson. Not. I'm thinking about. Go ahead, keep going.
I go to see Will Johnson. I go to the game. I go to the
It ain't
game.
Will Johnson, I'm thinking.
My nigga, like 99 yards. What? He thug out the game.
Yeah.
I probably did have a bitch with me though. I probably did have a bitch.
Yeah, you was.
So I'm bossed up like, bitch, that's my nigga. I'm at the game. So I call my nigga. I call Willie Johnson like, hey, nigga, I'm at the game, nigga. So after the game, I can't find him at the game. He don't come fuck with me at the game or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't walk down through the bleachers and so whatever happened, I felt some kind of way like, oh, where this nigga at? So he didn't come meet me at the bleachers so I think I texted him or called him and he was like, go to this bar, we gonna be here, right?
Right.
I go to that bar. I think I did have the bitch, but I don't remember the bitch being there because whatever happened, I left everybody. You know what I'm saying? But I do remember Will Johnson saying, go to here. this is the spot. This is the spot for niggas to be at, right?
Right.
So I go to that spot. I'm at the bar, but I don't remember having no bitch with me, bro. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you though. I don't remember having no bitch.
No, she wasn't with you there.
Okay, so she might have been working or whatever.
Yeah, she was.
But I'm
working,
at this
you was out
bar.
partying.
I'm at this spot. It's cracking
stole something.
hard, and a motherfucker was like, "Hey, bro," a random nigga though. He like, "Hey,
Facts.
come here, come." You know what I'm saying? Like, "Hey, come here." I'm like, "What's up?" We go to the men's bathroom. He's like, "Hey, let me holler at you." I'm like, "What's up?" He was like, "Hey, nigga, boop, 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 boop." I'm like, "What you owe?" The nigga in the men's bathroom, somehow, some way, it's like $1,200 play come into motion. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
With a bitch purse. Like he took a bitch purse from off the couch or the whatever the VIP. Wherever Willie told me to go, I went.
No, facts. You hit me after that. I know.
The nigga was like, bust up, like, so
right.
I go, I'm in there.
It was a big money play.
I'm just hanging out. The nigga hit me on some like, hey, boom.
He came in there with the bag.
I go into the bathroom.
With the bag. In the bathroom you was in, he came in with the bag.
We got like 1,200.
It was 15.
And then two white bitches walked into the men's bathroom.
Correct. It was 1,500.
It was like, you ride me.
My nigga hit me after that. It was 1,500.
It was 1,500?
It was 1,500. My nigga hit me after that because you got the best most of it.
Time, like, I've been in Vegas 10 years.
And you poop-patted. And you gonna tell the truth about you poop-patting the motherfucker in there?
I'm gonna tell the truth. The thing is, it's 2025. I've been in Vegas over 10 years.
Correct.
That's like 30 years ago though. Because I've been in Vegas.
Bro,
I've been in Vegas. I've been in Vegas 10 years. No, listen. If I've been in Vegas 10 years and I did that's 10 years in Fresno before that shit happened, bro.
Bro,
20 years.
Yeah, I'm like, nigga,
okay,
30 years.
All right, 20 years.
Nigga,
20 years
tripping.
ago. All right, so 20 years. But 20 years. Nigga.
Yeah, no, you're right.
The bitch come in there, nigga. 20s. The bitch say, where's
like
my...
23,
the
24.
bitch come in the bathroom tweaking about this $1,200, $1,500, whatever. And I'm like, he was like, the nigga I'm with was like, he got your shit.
But you beat a nigga up.
Yeah, I bink that nigga on some tweak shit. But I'm still mad at Willie Johnson. But I'm gonna show you how everything go 360. So I tweak out like what? Bink. I get out of there with the money, all the shit, the whole play. I get out of there.
I remember the 15 because you called me after that.
I get out of there with the money, everything. I get out of there.
Right.
Willie Johnson don't answer the phone for me ever.
You was by yourself because you had got a rental car and went up.
Bro, Willie Johnson don't. Shout out Willie Johnson.
Hey, was D. Jones playing out there with him at the time?
I think D. Jones was supposed to meet me out there. But Willie Johnson didn't meet me out there. He didn't call me. But he told me to go to that bar. I bink a nigga. I get out of there with the money, all the shit, nigga. I dip with the money, all the shit, right? Willie Johnson never answered the phone for me ever again.
Oh, for real?
Here go the craziest shit. The craziest shit is 6 years later, there's a New Year's Eve. I get stopped at a checkpoint. I end up in jail. I go to jail.
Hey, that's when you went from my
Willie
apartment.
Johnson and Trivell. Shout out my
with
nigga
the AK-47. With the AK-47, brother.
These niggas was robbing 7-Elevens. And I tell him about it like, hey, nigga, you left me stranded, nigga. I bang on that nigga about that in Trivell. Shout out my nigga Trivell.
2011. 2011. I remember.
Trivell the realest nigga I know, but probably the dumbest. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, was that when you tried to jump over the center divider in your car, bro?
No, but I had a little bitch with me and I had her call my mama. My mama called and bailed. But long story short, you got it right. I got into some shit in Reno. That nigga Willie never answered the phone. I got out of there. 5, 6, 7 years later, nigga, I get a DUI, some shit, I go to jail. I walk into jail, I see Willie Johnson and Trivell. Trivell the realest nigga on earth, though.
And then Trivell take the heavier of the case on them niggas.
Trivell in there yelling at the police like, hey, nigga, this nigga don't got nothing to do with what I got going on. Let him, he yelling it. Trivell let Willie get out of jail because he in there yelling the whole time like, nigga, I'm like, okay. I peeped the whole play. Trivell has that nigga went to jail so much. Shout out to niggas who go to jail a lot. We don't go to jail a lot.
Nah.
Shout out to the boss. We don't go to jail a lot. Trivell had Poole in jail where he told the guard, like, hey, let that nigga in here. They moved me out of my cell and shit to his cell. So when they moved me over there, he break it down like, man, I picked this nigga up. We was finna hit a lick.
Yeah, and
It's
they had
like
one of the niggas
November.
had one.
We
one
finna hit
shoe
a
on.
lick. He like, nigga, my kids need Christmas money.
One of the niggas had one shoe on.
That nigga, they in paper suits. Nigga, they in paper suits. Nigga, they finna go to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I will say Trivell nigga thugged it out and was like, nigga, that nigga ain't did nothing. They let Will and them go.
Yeah, shout out to Trivell.
Shout out to Trivell, nigga, real nigga.
He in Texas or Oklahoma. One of them two
No, he
right
out.
now.
He free. He in sack.
Yeah, he in sack.
Nigga,
But I know he out.
he just texted me no less than a week ago.
Yeah, I know he out.
My nigga just texted me no less than a week ago.
Yeah, I
that
know
nigga
he out.
just texted me.
I thought he was
Nigga
in
out.
the South.
That
but I
nigga been
know
on the
he out.
podcast. He
Damn,
watched
these
Secret Menu
motherfuckers.
podcast. Trivell watched Secret Menu podcast, and nigga, he be watching this motherfucker on the game. I'm sorry, boss. You knew how this shit was going.
No, y'all good. I know. Listen, man. Again, I tell everybody, my life and our lives together, we've lived life for many men.
Right.
Like, the shit we
I don't
did,
like
the
when
shit
they
we've
try to
been
just
through.
keep putting you in the pimp.
Well, listen, they gotta put me somewhere because that's where they want me
Boss,
to
you
be.
been shot.
But listen,
You shot niggas?
yeah, but I'm just
Allegedly.
saying that's just where they want me to be because it keeps me out of this realm or it keeps me out of that realm, which I don't care. Because when it boils down to it, I am who I am. That's why I move the way I move. I don't care what nobody thinks
But
or
I
says.
just be wanting to
If you were
remind
there
niggas,
to,
like, no, I've been.
if you were there to get the
I've been in
picture and watch
I've been in
it,
gangster
so be
shit
it.
with the boss. Like I ain't talking
Right.
about the tar, the tar, Manchester, the tar.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's so much like bro, we got a history of like no pip,
Some real shit.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like no
Nigga,
history of pip.
not
shit.
only that, not even that. I can even go back as far as nigga. I took you to Century and Hoover.
Yeah.
The monk ass checks.
No. No, not
It was
necessarily.
what it was. It wasn't that it was bunk. It was
You
just
can't say they bunk, nigga. That's how the game goes.
Hey,
that's just how the game was.
That's how the game goes. Some work, some don't.
Listen. When a motherfucker came to the
'Cause
door,
out of
right?
9, maybe
listen,
2
listen,
hits.
boss. When a motherfucker came,
Right.
right, and got at you like, what you wop, and you like, hold on, man, the motherfucker sold us the same, this, that, and the third. I know what's going on.
Yeah, right.
What was?
No, because I'm gonna keep it a buck.
What was?
No,
was your,
no. So let me put you on some game.
Okay.
And boss can verify. Boss,
Mm-hmm.
he just said them bunker check. Lily got us.
I know
That's
that.
who got us.
I know that. I know.
That's who got us.
Boss had a
Let's
cousin.
keep it a beat.
I know.
Boss had a cousin named Lily, nigga. My
I know.
shit was verified. The shit I stole from the IRS. And
I know.
Hey, no, we didn't do none of that. No, we didn't do none of that. We didn't do none of that.
About none of that.
But
Listen,
what I'm saying is,
what I'm asking.
because you just said some bunk ass.
No.
What I'm saying
Listen,
is,
bro.
nigga,
Listen.
Boss was mad because he was like, nigga, my folks got it. But we forget. This the game is how it go. Like, nigga,
Right.
that what I had was Gucci.
Yeah, because
His
I
folks-
knew it was.
Yeah, his folks.
We knew.
His folks.
Somebody
was
else
bullshit.
already put me up on game.
Listen.
What she pulled.
I know.
That's how I knew. Yeah, we knew already how it got played. Yeah, the system. That shit. That's how I got myself caught up anyway, dealing with it and that shit anyway. So it's whatever.
I was just yelling at some nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, boss never put me in no weird shit. But if it got weird, it got weird. But Boss never had intentions for it to be weird. That's what I will say. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
You niggas is menace to society. And
I
just came on the show.
Do you know how I met this nigga though?
For the people to represent for us for the greater good and let y'all know that these niggas don't mean y'all no good.
Boss, let me tell you how I met this nigga before we get out of here, right?
Who, Boss?
No,
Not
how
me.
I met you.
No, don't lie on me.
Boss, we had our play
That
in
nigga
motion.
lying on me.
I remember, Boss. I worked
He
at
lying,
the
Boss.
No, Boss. I worked at the IRS and I'm doing my shit, right?
See, the nigga trying to bring the IRS on me. Lord, forgive this nigga
Bro,
anything
you gotta
he
chill
said.
out. Bro, you gotta chill out. Hold on, listen to the story. Boss, we had our play in motion. I worked at the IRS. Remember that?
Yeah.
When I used to leave the IRS from working on what we had going on, this nigga would be standing on the corner selling dope.
No, I wasn't. I be standing on the corner. I was selling Xfinity that just came out at the time, and I was selling.
I ran into this nigga. This is how the universe worked. Me and you had my play going on when I worked at the IRS, right? Remember the Lily play, right?
Yeah.
I used to, but the Lily play, I used to tuck and leave on my lunch to the ranch was. Well, really, I didn't even go to the ranches. I went to the wineries to hide the shit in the power.
I used to watch that nigga.
He used to be on the corner selling dope.
That nigga thought he was slick.
I ran into him when I'm going to hide the shit for the play me and you got going on. I run into him while he's selling dope and we talking shit. Oh, he fuck with cuz on some music. That's how we met.
No, that's facts.
That's why the universe is so amazing because me and you doing some illegal crazy shit.
That's facts.
I met Saint, nigga. He's standing in between, on the corner, in between the ranch woods and the wineries. He's standing on the corner. I run into cuz like, what's up, nigga? But I can't say I met him.
Hey, boss,
but I knew him from Edison, but I never knew him though.
He used to keep promising me.
But that's how we locked in.
We locked in, bro.
We locked in when I was going to hide the checks and
shit. That nigga
shit.
used to keep promising me, we gonna do something, bro.
Yeah, but nigga, did you make it? You made it, nigga.
I had to.
I met that when me and you was working our play.
I had to hijack my way on the board. I had to hijack my way on the board. Down there, slice the throat.
No, he lying.
Scheme, scam. Man, cuz.
He lying.
Hey.
He lying.
Hey.
Yeah.
I earned my position in the
Are you
world.
gonna listen? Now, let's get to it. This is the funny shit. This is the whole entire shit, bro. I lived on Modoc and Dunn.
Oh, I remember that side.
You don't gotta remember. I'm gonna tell you the story though. I lived on Modoc and Dunn. I used to walk up Modoc to White's Bridge to go fuck with my nigga and them at their grandma's house. Rick Pell, William Pelham, rest in peace, my nigga Timothy Pelham.
Tim Pell.
Their grandma used to say, and them niggas had all the video games, everything, all the shit. If you're coming over here to play some video games, you going to church. So I had to go to church to fuck with them. So I would go to church to fuck with them. That's where all this whole shit started from. I'm fucking with them to go to church. You know what I'm saying? When I go to the church, there's a fat nigga by the name of Nathaniel Livingston. I'm just saying. He calls himself Nate the Lieutenant. He's doing his shit. He do some shit. He like, nigga, I got a group. You got a group.
Faction.
I got a group called The Faction, and I got two niggas in my group. The two niggas in my group are Dion.
Yep. De Niro and Saint.
And a Saint. So when this lady tells me you can only come play video games in my church if you go to this, you can only play video games in my house if you go to this church. Mama, I gotta go to church. I go to church. I meet this fat nigga at the church who says he's in a rap group with a nigga named Saint and a nigga named Dion. Shout out my nigga Dion. That's how I first met this nigga, right?
I was shooting shit though at that time.
Okay, but nigga, I go to L.A. I get a record deal.
I was.
Through you, and this is the cold shit. Boss, remember this. I get a record deal through C-Wack.
Yeah.
I'm moving around. Boss is coming to fuck around with me. All the nigga, Boss is pulling up. He fucking with niggas. So when we're doing what we got going on with the record deal, they like, we need more niggas. I bring Nate. I don't know Nate has motherfucking penis fantasies. I don't know that.
Damn, okay, you could have held that out till after you.
I don't know. He has penis fantasies.
You got me all the way introduced into,
Where did Hennessy go?
Wait, you didn't bring me all the way in. I shipped.
I don't know.
You didn't bring me all the way in yet, man.
They
you
both
still
gone.
left me out there with the nigga.
Long story short, though, I bring that nigga out. That nigga, whatever.
No, not that nigga. You brought. Nate,
I brought Cuz out.
You brought Nate out, not that nigga.
No, I brought Nate out.
I'm that nigga. He brought
I didn't.
Nate
I didn't bring
out.
you out. I brought Nate out.
Exactly.
Because they said they needed more writers, more whatever. I got a nigga.
Exactly. It wasn't
and I
that
brought
nigga.
Dutch and Dundilla.
Exactly.
Shout out my nigga.
He was
Reef.
tight. He was tight though.
I brought Reef and I brought Dutch in.
What he had?
I really was calling out Reef. When Reef came, when Reef came, he brought Dutch in.
He was the playing rapper.
But I'm saying, when I hit the town.
No, you was.
But I'm saying, what happened with the town?
He wasn't.
I hit the town like, hey, nigga,
he wasn't
we
confident
need rappers.
with himself.
I'm only fucking with hood niggas. So I tell
wasn't
Reef,
confident.
hey, nigga, pull up, nigga, bring. Reef came and Reef brought Dutch
And he brought
in, right?
He wasn't confident with himself.
Okay, but Reef brought who? Dutchin, right?
Dutch. Yep.
So when we have this battle or whatever they have to decide who they gonna pick,
He did who.
no, they picked Dutchin like this nigga tight.
That wasn't who.
That was later, bro. That was a song made later.
Yeah.
That was later.
That was after
So I
all
called
this shit was
Reef.
going on.
I don't even know Dutchin
okay.
at the time.
Okay.
Nigga, my cousin Sean Conley and Reef is first cousins. That's my cousin's cousin. I call Reef. Like,
yeah,
nigga,
I thought you.
Hey,
knew.
nigga,
Yeah.
and then C-Wack fuck with C-Wack.
Oh,
fuck with Reef.
I
Then.
forgot
You know what I'm
C-Wack
saying?
was out here.
C-Wack fuck with him.
Yeah, I forgot.
Nigga, C-Wack got me.
He
the
was
deal.
more of a bigger influence on them coming, huh?
Yeah, C-Wack. But when I call Reef, I'm like, hey, nigga, pull up. We got nigga. They trying to sign some niggas.
Right.
When I call Reef, he bring the niggas with. He bring like 5 niggas with him.
He
though.
brought Dutch and he brought.
He brought some niggas I don't even remember. He brings some niggas.
Love, he brought me Damian.
Yeah, he brings some niggas that don't matter because they didn't win.
Right.
I'm bringing Reef so Reef can win, but Reef brought niggas with him. When they rap, they choose Dutchin.
Facts.
They
That
send
was
Reef
pretty
and
tight,
all
though.
them niggas
He
home.
was.
They send everybody else home. We keep Dutchin. These niggas gave me a record deal. They paying my money, nigga. They give me $2,000 a month, whatever. They give Dutch the same deal. They give Dutchin the same deal, whatever.
That nigga had a new Z28 too.
All right, but I'm saying that's how the shit went.
You.
That's why Cuz be kind of low key mad at me all
You
the
had
time.
that new ass Camaro too.
Yeah, I had whatever the fuck happened.
And
but
that new,
Cuz
and
would
that
be
new
mad
ass,
at me
and
because
that
they
new
be
ass
feeling
condo.
like, oh, nigga, you. No,
And-
nigga,
and
you
you had
brought
that new
5
ass
niggas.
condo.
I called you to come to rap, and you brought 5 niggas. They picked another nigga that wasn't you.
So how Nate get there?
I called Nate. They picked Nate immediately.
After
All bullshit
Dutchin?
to the side. Nate Penn was amazing.
Yeah, he
was dope.
It still is.
He's just gay.
Not only that, they're a tweaker now too. They're gay and a tweaker.
Nate's just gay as fuck. Like,
Yeah, tweaker too. He on
tweaking
meth.
now?
He on meth bad.
okay, he's tweaking now.
He
But
tweak. He a
I'm
tweaker.
just saying,
He a tweaker. He look like the Ben Davidson monkey.
I bring Nate. They took the Nate shit first.
You were stupid.
They took the Nate
Wow.
shit first. They
he
took
living
Nate.
in the back. He living in the
When I-
backyard
okay.
in the house made
All
out.
right, but I'm saying when I called Nate, they
Stop.
took the Nate shit and me. They took the Nate shit like this. When I called Reef though, they took the nigga Reef brought with him, Dutchin,
Dutch and Don Dillon.
and
Dutchin, Don
he
Dillon.
stayed. You know what I'm saying? And we had the songs or whatever. That's how that shit went. You know what I'm saying? That's why Cuz be feeling some kind of way, but like You brought the nigga.
Yeah,
if you would have listened to me and just came by yourself, it would have been a certain way.
When I got there, when Nate brought me out there, it was the
apartment, nigga.
It was the apartment. We was at Shishi spot.
By the time y'all
But
came,
it was before.
nigga,
It was before the feds. See, this what happened before the feds had raided. Bruh had already went on his pimpscapade.
He lying.
So bro was in like Vegas or whatever when I got out there.
He
right?
lying because I didn't do none of that before the feds hit.
What's the nigga name I said? The nigga Take Thirsty was there, right?
Shout out Take Thirsty. I didn't do none of that before.
Listen, man, Snoop. Shout out to my nigga Snoop. He put my nigga Rome on.
Bro,
with the
I didn't
girls
do
out
none of that
in the
before
mountains,
the feds
right?
hit.
Listen, bro.
Listen, I didn't have a reason to go pimping or do none of that, nigga, before the feds hit.
Listen, let me finish.
Why would I go leaving the country
Let me
or the
finish.
state?
Let me
or the
finish.
country?
Let me finish. When I got to LA, bro wasn't there. The nigga beat me and worked me, and I was mad. I wanted to beat the nigga up. Bro didn't let me beat up the nigga. Take Thirsty.
Beat him who?
Take Thirsty had
Take
charged
Thirsty
me.
didn't do nothing to
He
you.
charged me to take me to Carl's Jr.'s, and it was only a block away. And the nigga had the coldest game where he can call and get the food for fucking free.
Mm-hmm.
But when we first went, I paid for our shit, and I seen he was only a block away, and I'm like, oh, this bitch ass nigga charged me. Went back to the house. Bro was in Vegas at the time. He wasn't tripping. When he came back from Vegas,
you came out there and fucked with me before. All
listen,
that, come on, bro.
Listen, let me finish, bro.
So you came to LA and never met me, never seen me before that.
When I first got to LA,
Come on,
bro. When I first
you
got
came
to
LA and fuck with me. All that shit came later, bro.
When I first got to LA,
you didn't come
gone.
to LA on the first time and
When
just
I
meet
first
these
got
niggas.
to LA, you was gone. The feds hadn't hit yet. When you got back,
bro.
Listen, bro. When I first came to LA, you went pimping to having. You went pimping.
I went pimping. Shout out Jesse Young.
You took the bitch to.
I had. But listen though, bro. You gotta understand.
He had a silver Z28.
All right, yeah, I did. But you
Crip,
gotta, okay,
hey,
but
Crip,
listen.
like Cuz say,
No, but
55th Street. Nigga
I
went and
have
picked
no
him up. He
though,
dropped
bro.
the bitch off on the street. The bitch disappeared.
Okay, but listen,
we
bro.
went back and the bitch wasn't there no more.
Listen real quick.
It was on the street.
Listen real quick. I have no reason to go do any of that if I have my record deal. When I had my record deal, nigga, I got $2,000.
The niggas was already the niggas was already locked up.
Bro,
The
so if they were locked up and I went and bust the move.
No, the feds hadn't hit yet, but the niggas was locked up. Listen, bro.
When you came, when I called for you to come to the city, bro.
No, you didn't.
The fat nigga was there, all the weird shit. Remember they played with my toothbrush, all that shit.
Listen, they brought me out there with Snoop. You was out of town. I came and picked you up. You had a chrome, you had an all silver Z28.
Bro,
the feds didn't hit till we
called
came
you
to
there.
Fresno. Look, my nigga brought me. He a solid nigga. He brought me to Fresno because a nigga tried to steal a pit bull from a motherfucker for some shit
listen, though,
I had done. He brought me to Fresno and then
somebody else called you there.
Listen, man, when Nate brought me out there when 9/11 hit. That's when the feds hit.
No, because I remember telling you to stay.
Listen, man. Marquise Bell had the bitches up out there. We drove the other car, and they was using the Mero. We was in the NA joint, and we came to We came back to Fresno, and I beat the motherfucking Punjabi motherfucker up that was fucking with the broad that had the dog that I stole the dogs from in the beginning that I had robbed. And then that's when the 99 the shit had hit, and then we went back up out there.
That's crazy. You didn't know Boston. That's crazy.
I didn't know him before. I knew him after that.
This nigga, motherfucker,
Friday night, it's the motherfuckers from Nicky Link. We out of here,
a
boss.
memory like an elephant.
Yeah,
that nigga had that Cadillac and that motherfucking white 5.0 drop top. Sent it from the mom house behind the man.
We out of here. I appreciate y'all tapping in. I've been drinking yak. We out of here.
Love y'all.
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. We appreciate y'all tapping in. This has been the most unfreakiest, freaky, sneaky. The most unsneakiest sneaky link ever. We appreciate y'all tapping in, you know what I'm saying? This nigga just brought up all the memories of all the memories. That's why I gotta get a Saint. I gotta get a Saint interview in. We gonna get this. I don't got the outro on this motherfucker. We gonna get the Saint interview in.
I'll see y'all next year.
Yeah, I'm gonna get we gonna get a Saint interview in, nigga.
I'll see y'all next year.
This motherfucker crazy. Money Balls, give us some freaky sneaky link game to get out of here.
Find you a partner that matches, but find you a partner that has the same energy you got. And I'm not talking about energy in the bed. I'm talking about energy that you carry with. Two energies of the same kind of aura can make magic happen. Powerful magic. But don't get caught up in the magic that you're trying to create with a person that don't have the same kind of energy that you carry. Everybody looks for something that they like in somebody, and most of the time miss the things that connects them together because they're overlooking that one thing. Take time and get to know the person. Take time to figure out what it is that brought you together with that person. And when you do that, you'll find out the chemistry, why it works, why it won't work, and how it's going to work. Really pay attention to them people that you're letting into your life, because everybody don't belong in your life. Take time to understand that. Once you do that, then you understand how far you're going to go in your life with the person that you decided to share your life with, man. Other than that, y'all go ahead and have a wonderful night. Ladies, suck it easy. Fellas, fuck her hard tonight because you need it.
Yes. All apologies for anyone who realizes that I'm too drunk to deal with all this shit. Apologies to the boss, because nigga, you know what it's doing.
It's all good. I enjoyed my time. I enjoyed it tonight.
We appreciate y'all tapping in.